Maybach music. Maybach music. Maybach music. Maybach music. Maybach music. Maybach music.
Chat. We almost there. We're almost there, y'all boys. How we doing, y'all? How we doing, y'all boys? Oh man. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today, man? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Man, we gotta talk about the timing. We gotta talk about the timing. We almost there. We're almost there, y'all boys. How we doing, y'all? How we doing, y'all boys? Oh man. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling today? All right, we good. Oh man. Bro, the timing. 7 p.m. on a Thursday night. We got over 200 watching. I'm gonna try to say what's up to everyone. Coach, boy, what's up, man? J-Mac, how we doing, man? Jets, Jay, what's up, man? We got a lot of the usuals in here. VIP, Timeless Buckeye, Antonio, Coach Snell, Poppy Chulo, Dr. Snake, Blueprint J, what's up, man? Oh, man, it's jumping. Nola, Timeless Buckeye again. What's up, man? What's up? Man, what y'all expecting? What y'all boys expecting here, man? And the shout out to everyone that was in the chat before we even went live. That was crazy. We had 100 people watching before we even went live. Shazam! Hey, appreciate that follow. Appreciate that follow. Oh, I ain't even realized the subs. D. Lou came through with the sub, man. Blueprint J with the sub. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Daniel, what's up, man? Leader of the pack. It's that first time coming over from YouTube for a stream. Just excited for the deep dives. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We right there. We right there. We right there, y'all boys. I'm echoing. Yeah, I fixed it. That was on me. That was on me. Need to see better equipment. They already leaked everything. Oh, man. Keelay, appreciate the no. Appreciate the sub, big dog. I appreciate you, bro. Y'all coming through showing love. I see better equipment. Hey, everyone drop. What y'all want to see in this deep dive here, man? What y'all looking for? So they already leaked the The team pick screen is lit. Hold on, let me hop on X and pull it up, and then I can pull it up on stream. If anything leaked, DM it to me on X, man. Ooh, can't even show anything that's leaked without getting in trouble. We worry about it on the back end. We worry about it on the back end. You said RIP to the Mizzou? No. The Mizzou dynasty right here. What you mean RIP to Mizzou? Coach Marcus Val right here. He still got one more in the tank. Bro, my dog Marcus Val still got one more in the tank. Don't count him out now. Don't count Marcus Val out. He still got one more in the tank. 4-2. We making this shake. That's for later though. That's for later. He still got one more. Big Mike, what's up, man? Lamb, what's up, bro? Coach Live, what's up, my guy? Chef, the AD mode, man. AD mode and better equipment, what you need to see. It's going to be a good year. Can't wait. I know it's a long shot, but hoping for co-op in Dynasty. How would co-op in Dynasty work, man? They did say connected something. What do that mean? What do that mean? I don't know. You said the LSU ban, better be better. Ooh, let me undo that. Let me lock that. Bam, bam. It's going to be a good year. Storylines, new road to glory. So are they doing NIL? So from my understanding, they are doing NIL. And we could go, we got about 10 minutes. We really got 20 minutes because once 7 o'clock hit and this live stream actually start, I'm telling y'all it's going to be a 5 to 10 minute countdown. So we really got 20 minutes here, man, to kind of talk and, you know, give our opinions here. Go Tigers, man. The chat popping. I'm gonna be honest, man. Chat popping. We got over 300 in the chat. We got 340 between YouTube and Twitch. Let's go to X. Let's go to X. Zoom, man. Let's zoom, man. Let's get up in there. So we got a couple things, man. We got a couple things. They dropped some stuff earlier today, and I think the big one is the mouthpiece, the hanging mouthpiece. Where my equipment people? The hanging mouthpiece is a pretty big one, man. Shazam! A lot of people been asking for that. Grand Marshall, hey, I appreciate the 5, man. Love the content. Excited for the new season. Hey, I appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. James, appreciate the follow. But yeah, the mouthpiece. What we thinking of Lane, man? Do that look like Lane out here? What we thinking? Do that look like him? You said Mills is live. That thing's strong. Oh, man. And let's see the next one here. Like this one, cool. Like I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. So this one is like obviously the rivalry between these two, but also it's like, are they in a tunnel? And this is probably, you know, not something we're actually going to see in game, but it's just something that's cool. I thought it was cool, at least. I thought it was cool. Go blue. So are you streaming it on here? Yeah. What you mean on here? Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Twitch. He said, you tell us you work there. I mean, bro, I'm be honest. If you took the LSU logo off and you removed the players and I looked at this man, I would not be able to identify him. That's just my personal opinion. And maybe I'm tripping, but if you took everything that was LSU out off this and you just seen this man standing, like in that position, would you know who that was? I don't think I would. But I think there's some other coaches that look very much like their coach in College Football 26. Like Steve from Texas, I think he looks just like his I think they got him perfect in game. You said, you don't know how I didn't get access to the beta if there is one. Hey, man, I'm blackballed. Man. Maybe next year, big dog. You said, you tripping? Where's the actual live stream? Hey, the actual live stream don't happen until another 10 minutes, bro. We got another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes, bro. So we just looking at some of the stuff that dropped. We got another 10 minutes, y'all. Don't worry. We got YouTube Premium. We're not going to get no ads. We're going to watch the live stream through. No, don't worry. But we got another 10 minutes. So we just looking at other stuff instead of just looking at that screen. Probably just a presentation video, but still look good. Yeah, I'm not saying it look bad. It do look good. I'm just saying, I don't think that, to me, that don't look like Lane, to me. But this one, I like this one a lot. This one, does this confirm the Heisman Trophy ceremony? James coming through with the sub. Oh, man, I appreciate you, James. I appreciate you, James. I appreciate you, big dog. Let's get the credentials right. Let's get this the right size. So, do this confirm the Heisman Trophy ceremony? We're going to find out in the next hour, but I think this does confirm the Heisman Trophy ceremony. I think it does. Okay. And what was the last one? Oh, yeah, the mascot mode. Hey, y'all, be honest. Y'all excited for the mascot mode? I'll be honest with y'all. I don't think I'm going to play that once. Juju, what's up? So, do you think this will be better than 26? I do, man. Every year they got better. Every year they got better. Beta drops tonight. Is that true? You said, what's up, brother? How you been? Hey, I've been great, man. It's been a great week. I mean, it's been great. Like, the content been great. Everything been good. Like, I love this time of year where it's just excitement about the game. Just excitement, especially at the last couple months. The game kind of get stale a little bit, repetitive, but I love this new cycle where, just so much excitement about the game. So I've been great, man. Need a halftime show. Mascot mode is lame. Nope. They had that back in the day. I played, some people came over and wanted to play some video games. Yeah, that's like I feel like that's, if you like kind of young or like, yeah, some guys came over and y'all just, trying to have some fun. Nas, what's up, Nas? Peep this, Jay. Hold up. Text it to me, Nas. It won't let you send a link, bro. Text it to me. It won't let you send no links in here. Trying to get me banned, bro. So I want to see Dynasty in gameplay. Don't care about it. What you sipping on, Onk? This that whiskey, bro. This that whiskey. This ain't nothing for the young cats in here, man. It's something for that's a grown man beverage right there, man. That's something for the adults, man. Don't worry about that. Mascot mode made sense before NIL. Yes, they say you could play it tonight. Is the beta chalked or what? Hey, man, so from my understanding, the beta is more of a play test. Damn, I didn't even tweet out the stream. I'm tweaking. Let me tweet the stream out. So I'm tweaking. How much copyrighted music about to be in this live stream? Damn, we up to, oh my, we up to where we at? We up to 600 people in the stream, man. When we combine YouTube and Twitch. Okay. All right, we got the tweet out. We got the tweet out, yeah, boys. All right. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Check your DM. Okay. On Twitter. If y'all have anything, DM me on Twitter. Can I show this? Can I show this? I think I can show this. I think I can show this. Don't ban me now. Apparently, this is what the screen's talking about this year. Hey, Jay, I appreciate you sending that over. Blueprint, Jay. Ooh. Dynasty Central. Shout out to Dynasty Central. Oh, man. Did the stream start? It did not. It did not. It did not. It did not. Can I go to my DMs on stream? I cannot. Let me do it like this. Hey, the campus huddle dropped. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shazam. Hey, appreciate that follow. Bro. Shazam. Hey, appreciate that follow. Bro, it is not letting me pull this up how I need to. But before we get into that, oh my, we up to 800 in here. Shazam. Hey, appreciate them follows. Appreciate them follows. Before the live stream starts and we dive into it, man, I want to give a big shout out to them boys over at Dynasty Central, man. Big shout out to them boys over at Dynasty Central. Link is going to be in the chat for my guys over there. So they run a website that allows you to pretty much customize and really just have your dynasty all on one platform when you're not playing the game. And it's cool. Like, you could literally have a podcast. We've done this a ton of times. You have a podcast that's talking about your recruiting class, talking about your roster, also talking about your schedule, any big games. You can add in your whole entire schedule. This is our Marcus Vail situation here where we're currently 4-2, lost some nasty games, and we could go ahead and cook up a podcast, storylines. Like, it's super cool. And it's almost like that Stephen A style where they're doing some debating back and forth, and it just gives you something to listen to while you're recruiting. And then also, as you get guys to commit, you could go ahead and update them, update any commitments. And if you have a big game, you go ahead and update that. You also can make your coach. And one of the best things about this website is they're going to continue to get better. College Football 26 lacked immersion, and this website essentially fixed that issue. So check out the boys from Dynasty Central. Link in the chat on both YouTube and Twitch. Link is also in the description on YouTube. But check out my guys over there at Dynasty Central. Link in the chat. Did we get another? We got a membership. Oh man, I'm hot as hell. I might have to take a layer off. Oh man, I might take a layer off. The whiskey getting me right. Shout out to Dynasty Central though. What time is this deep dive? It's in a couple minutes. Literally a couple minutes. Bro, why is it not letting me pull this up, bro? Said, do not live stream content from the beta. Do not pull screenshots. Okay, so any stuff from the beta that y'all post seems like it will get y'all boys banned. So proceed with caution.
Shazam!
Bro. Here we go. Bro, every time I tried to pull this up, it was not coming up. PC is confirmed! if it wasn't confirmed before. PC is confirmed. He said, oh my, we got over 1,000 in here. We got over 1,000 in here. Hey man, shout out to everyone new, man. If y'all new, drop a follow. I appreciate y'all boys. But it seemed like PC is confirmed, man. Let's see. It's 7 o'clock. Has it started? It has not started. 32,000 watching is crazy, EA. Them boys doing their thing. Oh, man. Raw, what's up, bro? What's the subscription gonna do? Check your phone, bro. Okay. Hold up. Why is my campus huddle not pulling up like that, bro? Bro, this is about to make me mad. So they dropped a ton of information. Let's see. Has it started? It has not. Oh man, they acting like me. They delaying the live stream. What we doing here? What we doing here? Go ahead, go live. That's my method. That's my method. Appreciate the follows, y'all boys. Appreciate the follows. But let's pull this campus huddle and go through it. All right, perfect.
Shazam!
Appreciate the follow. There we go. Here we go. Oh, and we okay. Okay, can y'all see? Do it need to be bigger? I feel like it need to be bigger. Let me get up in there for y'all. Let's get up in there. Oh man, a lone campus huddle. Oh man, it's live though. It's live. We can't do the campus huddle. We might be able to read through it. If they start off with Madden, we'll read through it. Let's see what they. I got a feeling they're gonna start off with Madden, y'all boys. I got a feeling. Hey Jake, appreciate the $10 on. Ooh.
Shazam!
Okay.
Maybach music.
Oh, man. Hey, Jay, I appreciate the sub, man. You say I'm sweating? Bro, it is steaming in here. It is steaming in here. I do have it muted. YouTube don't like music that they don't own. Pork Chop, appreciate the $2. Copy and paste. Bro, it was not letting me get into my Twitter, man. I'm telling you, it was not letting me get into my Twitter. Yeah, I can't play that music. That was gonna get me banned.
EA Sports opening drive live.
Oh yeah, we got the creators
I'm your
out.
host, Nick Mazesco, and tonight isn't just about two games. It's about football.
Let's go.
EA
Let's
Sports
go.
believes football is more than what happens on the field. It's about the communities, rivalries, and culture that connects fans every day. From the first snap under Friday Night Lights to the biggest moments on Sunday, it's not just about how it's played, but how it's experienced. Because this year, more than ever, every decision you make matters. How you build, how you play, and what happens next. Only EA Sports can bring fans the full football journey, from building your program to creating your player, to proving yourself in the NFL, to running the entire league. And it's all connected. The modes, the moments, the decisions. Tonight, you're going to see how it all comes together. The players, the systems, and the decisions, and the decision makers that define this year's experience. So whether you're building your program, living your career, or running the league, this is your football journey. Let's throw it over to the pride of Florida State University, Sean Grady, to take us through the future of football at EA Sports.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on now. They starting off with Madden, y'all. I'm already knowing.
Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. We are so happy to see you guys tonight. My name is Sean Grady. I'm the Vice President and Head of Production for EA Sports College Football and Madden NFL. And it's incredible to be here tonight in the iconic Aon Ballroom at the Navy Pier in Chicago, home of this year's Madden NFL 27 cover athlete, Caleb Williams. Let's go. And we are joined tonight online by the college football and Madden NFL communities watching with us. Thank you guys for joining us around the world. Now, we've been looking forward to this night for a long time. Those of you in the room know that for the past 2 years, this has been a private event back at our Orlando studio in Florida, where we hosted a few select community members. But tonight, we're opening it up to the entire football audience, here in the room, of course, and around the world. And we're going to show you everything we've been building in College Football 27 and Madden NFL 27, and I do mean everything. So this is our opening drive. Now, we're all football fans, and we know there's nothing like that first series. It's the first look at everything you've prepared for, months of film study, and we've studied a lot of the film from you guys in the room here, reps, adjustments, and execution, of course, all building towards that moment when you kick off the ball. And for us, that moment's right now. Now, before we look ahead to the future of football, let's take a moment to celebrate the incredible athletes that represent this year's game. On College Football 27, our covers capture everything that makes the sport special. The programs,
Shazam!
the colors, the pageantry, and of course, the big athletes that bring it all to life every Saturday. So we're very excited to share that we have our cover athletes in the building tonight: Ole Miss running back Keywan Lacey, Miami wide receiver Malachi Toney, and Oregon quarterback Dante Moore. They're somewhere here in the room. If you guys are here, say hi, wave your hands. Thanks for joining us, guys, tonight. Now, I wish Coach Signetti was here. He's gracing the deluxe edition cover, controlling the chaos from the front, but he could not make it tonight. Now let's turn our attention to Sundays. This year's Madden NFL 27 cover represents the next generation of the league. A player stepping into the spotlight
Shazam!
right here in Chicago. Any Chicago fans? Okay. Yeah. We like to say he plays Madden like a Madden character brought to life. He's made the Bears team a can't-miss team week in and week out. And anybody that watched the playoffs last year knows this. Any Packer fans in the house? You guys remember this, yeah. Sorry to remind you about that. But we're incredibly excited to have him here tonight as well. Chicago Bears quarterback and the first ever Bears cover athlete, our 27 cover star, Caleb Williams. If you're here, Caleb, say hello. All right, over the past year, our teams have been in their own version of the offseason. We're building, we're testing, we're iterating, and we're pushing every detail forward, from gameplay to presentation, from deeper authenticity to new innovations. Every part of these experiences have been shaped with a purpose, because when you all step on that virtual field, when you pick up the controller, we want you to feel confidence, control, and clarity. We want you to feel that this is the strongest version of football we've ever delivered. That's how we feel. So tonight, we are going to go deep, and I do mean deep, so get comfortable, sit back and relax. Drum roll, please. We're going to share gameplay, presentation, all the modes you care about, and the shared DNA across college football and Madden NFL. You will see the unique decisions we've made in each game to capture the wide open explosiveness of college football and the precision playmaking of the NFL. In short, College Football 27, Saturday is going to feel more like Saturday, and in Madden NFL 27, Sunday is going to feel more like Sunday. That sound good to you guys? Want to hear more? Okay. Before we get into the games, I do want to take a step back and share with you how we're thinking about the future of football at EA Sports. We're evolving college football and Madden NFL around 3 core pillars. So first, and I know all of you in the room are going to like this, gameplay above everything. That means authentic, responsive football with more control, smarter AI, and signature movement that feels true to the athletes, teams, and sport we represent. It also means we're investing in new ways to capture real-world football data through our internal partners like TrackCab, helping us unlock deeper realism, better movement, and new possibilities in the future. Stay tuned for that. Second, connected careers with more life. Guys, we continue to invest deeply in the modes our players spend the most time in, building football career and franchise experiences that are more authentic, more dynamic, more social, and more connected across both college and Madden NFL. And in fact, that high school to Hall of Fame journey is something that only EA Sports can deliver. And third, fandom without limits. In the very near future, we're going to provide more ways for football fans to represent their teams, show their creativity, play their way, and connect to the sport they love. With new tools, new experiences, and a new football platform connected and rewarding you and your fandom year-round. There's much more to come on that, but we are very excited for the future of football. All right, now speaking of platforms, we want every football fan to feel connected across our ecosystem. So that's why I am excited to share with you all tonight that College Football 27 will launch on PC for the first time.
Let's go!
I've seen the comments. I know you wanted to hear that.
Let's go!
It's coming. So it will join Madden NFL, giving our PC community the chance to play both college football and Madden at the highest fidelity possible. I'm also excited to share that EA Sports College Football is coming to mobile this year.
No!
The power and beauty of
not
cross-site
mobile
gameplay and an all-new Dynasty experience later this year. Now,
Shazam!
I might be biased, but I think it's the best-looking game on a mobile device from a sports perspective. So whether you play on console, PC, or mobile, football fans have more ways to play college football and Madden NFL anywhere, anytime. All right, now, without further ado, let's get to our first look at College Football 27 and Madden NFL 27.
I think they're doing
College
CFB
Football 27
first.
is built to reflect the modern, evolving college football landscape, delivering new ways to play in Dynasty, Road to Glory, Ultimate Team, and more. Our goal is to create an experience with depth, challenge, emotion, and the current real-world college football decision-making landscape. So whether you're building your program, becoming a 5-star recruit, or creating your ultimate team of current or legendary players, College Football 27 is built around one question. Are you doing it for the you or for yourself? This is College Football 27.
A century of futility is forgotten. The
Lock in, y'all.
Hoosiers are the
Lock in.
kings of college football.
Oh, they got the trailer. Mr. Kurt.
Some players who walk through that tunnel onto that field grew up dreaming about putting on this uniform. They've rooted for this team their whole life and want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Some have another dream: the money, the deals, the cars, those shiny teeth. That's college football now. I get it. Everyone's got to make a name for themselves. Truth is, I don't care why you show up. I care what happens after you do.
Hey, Kurt! Talk to him then, Kurt! Talk to him then, Kurt! Okay. Okay.
I care if you love to compete.
Dynamic weather. Dynamic weather. Okay.
If you want every advantage.
Let's do it. Go get it then.
Turns into one thing on Saturday. Winning. That's why I want
Let me
you
shut
here.
up. Okay, tush push.
That's
Okay.
what you're here to do.
One leg sleeve.
And there's no better place to do it.
Okay. What y'all think? W? Is that a W trailer? Is that a W on the trailer?
I don't know, something about that pulls at the heartstrings. The music, college football, it's just amazing. We are honored to have Coach Cignetti representing the reigning national champions in this year's trailer. Congratulations once again to the University of Indiana. Now don't worry, I know you want more than that. The development team is going to come out here and take you much deeper in just a few moments, including gameplay and what's new across your favorite modes in college football. But before we do that, I do want to get you just as hyped on Madden NFL 27. Madden NFL 27 brings meaningful innovation for every type of player. Whether you come for precision gameplay, superstar mode, of course franchise mode, or presentation that makes every game feel connected to the night of the week, your team's traditions, or the moment in the virtual season that you're in right now. And I'm very happy to share that Madden NFL 27 represents our second consecutive year of a deep investment and a major leap forward for franchise mode players. This year, franchise mode is designed to bring the action to you in a more alive and dynamic way, putting you in control of the decision that defines a GM, a coach, or an entire league. In Madden NFL 27, it's your league. All right, let's take a look at how one of our newest GMs sees it. Check it out.
Huh? What's there to talk about? Undefeated season, Super Bowl champions. I mean, has any other team shut out all their opponents during the regular season and through the playoffs in the Super Bowl before? Oh, no, really? We're the first one? Oh, well, that'll be a fun trivia question going forward. Next question. I'm a decision maker. It's what I do. It's not my fault the rest of the league can't keep up. Blame them. I really blame me, because I've raised the bar super high. My first decision? Lock down my franchise QB. Caleb, what I'm telling you, big guys, I love you. And you want to know how you know I love you? Because I'm giving you all my money.
Good use of funds.
Size, athleticism, IQ, chill under pressure. Caleb Williams is permafrost. We've done the focus groups, we've done the straw polls. They love it. It's permafrost. Look, I'm not some indecisive GM without a plan who's just gonna pull a 48-year-old quarterback out of retirement just because I can.
Vince, checking on that backup QB gig.
How many touchdowns? The answer is yes. How do we stop this? Yes. You're my guy and you're in.
Thanks, Vince.
All right, great seeing you.
Building something special here.
Not a chance. Cheryl! We got a red one in here. We talked about it. It all starts at the negotiation table. Lucky I like to talk. No. I'll find the money, Jacob. Trade requests, extensions, holdouts. Leonard, there is an I in win. And there's also an I in Vince. A lot of pageantry. You totally did the right thing. You're fired, but you handled it well. Bye-bye. And you gotta have a deft touch with this stuff.
Works for me.
On the field, I like to score. Call me crazy. I'm a scheme guy, though. I don't just run the same play over and over just because it works. JK, I do that. Everyone's excited about what we've been building. We're 6-0, so I just expect to go to 7-0 and 8-0 and 9-0. My favorite scheme? Get the ball to the money players. The NFC's real hungry.
Golly, what's a feast without a little gravy?
But defense wins championships, so I stole an all-pro corner from an unsuspecting casual.
He called me brother and then ripped me off?
This gig is all about keeping your emotions in check.
Get the right player!
Demand a trade? You been talking to Vince Vaughn, ain't you?
I mean, Vince has been an unbelievable GM. He's new to this, but it appears to be Vince's world, and we're all just living in it.
You can never get comfortable in this league. That's why I prefer to stay 6 steps ahead. Since you can't predict the weather, I turned the temp way down. Everyone copied that one. I also created a whole new menu, Chicago dogs only. Feels nice to be recognized. Last Sunday, I ran nothing but Tampa 2 to take away all those drags you guys love to run.
Goodbye, drag routes.
I have no idea what's going on right now. He was the GM, now he's the coach. What's next? Vince Vaughn at quarterback?
I think it's important to get this out of the way.
Fair claw!
The rumors are true.
Hibernate! Picnic!
I'm the coach,
long
I'm the
is this
GM,
shit?
and I will be playing quarterback.
That's not clown.
Don't get me wrong, it's good, but
Am I
damn.
in on Vince Vaughn at quarterback? He's 56.
Nothing can replace just literal decades of life experience.
Decades and decades and decades.
This is a joke, right? I can play till 56.
He's 6'5", he's your traditional pocket passer. The knees aren't what they used to be, but I kind of want to see it.
You know, Caleb's supportive. We're going to have a spot for him, but I think he's just loving watching me play quarterback. I mean, we're a team. Everyone puts the team first, and that's why I'm running everything. To all the haters out there, do me a favor. Stick around and watch it. It'll be more of the same next year. Thank you again. Go Bears.
I think you see the
You look at
budget
that.
difference from the two
Do I
travelers.
deserve a statue next to Sweetness? I'm not saying I don't. Maybe you'll get one too.
Maybe.
Time to run it back.
I think Madden operating with a whole different budget than college football. That's the way it's looking to me. They got a whole different budget than college football. They talking about that thing could have went on Netflix. They got a whole different budget. Oh man, we in trouble as college football fans.
We love Vince Vaughn. He's a legendary Bears fan, if you didn't know, and now
That's
he's apparently
funny.
a legendary
We in
Bears
trouble.
GM. So we can't wait for you to get your hands on the new franchise improvements and experience a league that truly reacts to you this season. You're going to hear a lot more about that in just a few moments when Clint is up here.
That's funny.
Are you ready to go deeper than that, though? Those are just trailers. You want to hear more? I'm guessing you do. Come on. All right.
Duh.
All right, so stick around for the entire show because we're going to unveil the games and you'll find out how to get beta access and feel it for yourselves. You'll learn how to pre-order and join a brand new program that delivers the most
that beta.
value we've ever offered. And you'll see your favorite community members, all you lovely people in the room here tonight, and creators play the games for the first time and share their reactions. So once again, welcome to the opening drive.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, the opening drive with W, bro.
We just heard about where football is going. Now, let's show you how it plays. Because this year, EA Sports isn't just building games, they're building a connected football experience. From Fridays to Saturdays to Sundays, every moment, every decision, every snap is now connected. It all starts on the gridiron. To take us through how it all comes together on the field, here's Senior Game Designer Director, the OG, Scott O'Gallagher.
So I've been reading through the NIL stuff, and when this is over, I'm be able to talk about it. 'Cause I read during that whole Madden trailer. That's what I've been doing, just reading the NIL
Let's
section.
get this thing cracking now. All right, gameplay above everything. The first thing I said is you damn right, baby. Who is excited to see some gameplay right now over college and Madden football? We have an exciting feature set for you, and I gotta admit, you guys seeing my face this early, it's throwing me off for a little bit because Nick, usually it's you, me, and then we're watching Bordeaux catch an L to one of our college cover athletes. Don't get it twisted though, you're still better than Bengal.
Oh, man.
No doubt about it. All right, let's
I'm
talk
joking,
about
I'm
how
hitting,
we bring all of this
respectfully.
together. Every year after the season ends, we get, in our mini camp, or we like to call pre-production, and then, we look at themes and things that you guys say, because your feedback is essential to what we do. So let's look at how we broke this down. You first told us that you wanted more tools defensively. The AI logic needed to be better. You wanted more control on the other side of the football, and that's why we rallied behind defense wins championships. Next is built from game day. This is our authenticity pillar. We know that every team is somebody's favorite team, and you're going to see how we delivered that this year. And then last but not least is play your way. With all the features you're going to hear tonight, the different settings, How are we giving you the tools to ultimately play your way? And now let's get to it. Defense wins championships, and it starts fundamentally. For years, one of the biggest holes that we have had to shore up that we did this year was what we call look for work. What is look for work? That's that middle linebacker seeing that drag coming right at you, and he can anticipate. In our game last year and in previous and any other football game made, defending in the zone, they didn't move until they got into their zone. That all changes here. And we're going to go right here to the film room, and we're going to see Fred Warner here. And I want you to see his ability to look for work. Love drops. He's in his hook zone. He's going to drop properly. He's going to anticipate it. Love has to make a call. We're throwing a pick. Here we go. We're moving.
I wonder
Next,
if it's for Madden or
from
just
there
college
we
football,
said,
or
all right,
just
now that
Madden
we've
or
got
college
look for
football too.
work in the game, how do we give the users more tools to control how they want to play in zones? And now we're introducing smart zones. So now, both on an individual or team level, you can decide how aggressive that you want them to be. Do you want that Mike backer because the mesh concept is driving you crazy and you want to get up and take that away? Just put him in ultra aggressive. Is the quarterback killing you with that two ball or that deep over? Put him in ultra conservative, and he'll prefer routes and prioritize routes behind him. Here, we're going into aggressive. They're running that slant concept, pick six. We're going back to the crib. We are giving you more options than you have ever had before. Come on, we got to clap that up. This is defense we're talking about here, fellas. We're talking defense. All right. But we know that football is not perfect, and there is a lot of, you call the perfect defensive play, you're clamping them up, you got them strapped and locked up like the kids say these days, and then all of a sudden the quarterback is going to evade the pocket. I mean, we got the legend Michael Vick sitting over there. Shout out to the legend, clap it up for the legend.
But
the thing is similar to Madden 2004 summer, you guys are still trying to play it the same way. You get out and you're just scrambling everywhere. And so we had to introduce what is real, and real football is plaster logic. No longer are guys just standing around and just covering grass like your favorite City League flag football player. They are out here moving, attaching, locking, and ultimately clamping, and hopefully giving you a better chance not to give up those big plays.
Is that what I'm
saying?
saying?
Shout out to Mike Vick, the greatest Madden player that we've ever had.
Clap it up. Come on, y'all.
And now here, we meet with hundreds of coaches, defensive coordinators all around the NFL and college football. And this thing here, we are now providing 25 new coverage checks.
Like a time catch.
How do you want to play bunch? How do you want to play trips? How do you want to play stack? The options are endless. You can set them in the front end to then you be like your favorite coordinator. And now we get into our wide receiver press. I saw Ocho Cinco earlier in here, but I mean, no one did it better than him. One of my favorite routes, or one of my favorite NFL films, he's like, I need you right here. That's everything I said to our dev team. It felt like every time we were going over this feature. Now, with our wide receiver defensive press improvements, receivers actually have logic around the route they are trying to run. If they're running a deep out, they're going to try to win on the outside. If they're running a deep in, they're trying to get to the inside. On the other side of that coin, corners, and now leverage is going to mean more than it even did last year and ever before, because we have boosted chances when they are in the appropriate leverage. And then we go to jostle. Some of my favorite cornerbacks of all time, guys like Aeneas Williams,
we got a stadium
Darrell
builder, y'all.
Rivas. These guys were clamp
College football
corners.
stadium
and
builders
our game
here.
has always been hard to replicate them because they were not known as the fastest, even though they certainly could run. They were great with technique, really physical. And so how are we going to do that? That is with our brand new wide receiver DB jostle system. And now you as a user, you can attach on the move. You can get them at the stem of the route and really play with the timing of them. Or you can attach when the ball is in flight. And keep in mind, when you are attached, you are slowing the wide receiver down, thus putting yourself in the best position to make a play. And here we go, built from game day, baby. Every player is somebody's favorite player. I want you guys to take a look at Colin Simmons. You see him. He's one of the best defensive ends that there is out there. You see all of his physicals and the different tiers. Over the past couple of years, you guys have been very vocal that you preferred the tiered ability system. And we listened. because this is your game. So with that, the tiered ability system is going to debut in Madden NFL 27. Clap that up because you asked for it.
What about college football?
And being a lifelong Rams fan, and I haven't missed a single game in 30 years, I am going to formally welcome Myles Garrett to the Rams house. Myles Garrett, thank you, brother.
He should have been an Eagle.
Can't wait to have
Damn.
him. All right, those two
Sorry,
guys dominated in the trenches. When you looked at our game and you looked at real life, where it really broke down was, when it's goal line on goal line, big on big, 13 personnel. It just didn't look like what you see on Saturdays and Sundays until now. We've got brand new 2-player, 3-player, 4-player animations. We've got cut blocking, submarine techniques to really make it so you have to earn every yard inside those situations. My boy Kurt over here just says, yeah, it feels a lot heavier now. It's a different experience to really get those 4th and 2s, 4th and 1s. And when you talk about inside the trenches, there's nothing like the quarterback sneak. And you say, what the hell am I looking at here? Yep, you got a QB sneak meter, right? And you see the green. Let's talk about the green. The green all comes in. The first thing that we look at is your center, your 2 guards, and then your quarterback. And then we'd say, all right, we're going to take those ratings and we're going to compare them. Do you have anybody in a zero technique? Are both A-gaps filled? And then when it goes side to side, that is all dependent on the situation. Is it a long 4th and 1? Is home field advantage rocking? What type of scenario is really at play here? But the point being, quarterback sneaks are no longer automatic. Clap that up. I know you're excited. Everybody at home is excited.
Hey,
we got to love the trenches. And you know the motto, if it's in the game, it's in the game, baby.
For running.
The tush push. It's made its way to Madden NFL 27.
About time.
Probably maybe only Philly fans are happy about that. Come on, man. All right. Simheads, rejoice. What you've been asking for. Home field advantage is back, and it's back in the way that you asked. You're going to see a decimal meter that represents the crowd volume. It was imperative that we made Kansas City or Arrowhead really feel like Arrowhead. And Arrowhead should feel different in November than it does in January. And that is exactly what's going to come when you play your game in here in a few. And nothing screams home field advantage like dynamic weather. I know you guys are excited about dynamic weather, but that situation that changed the game in the AFC Championship game where it was clear and then it was nothing but snow flurries in the second half, that can happen in your game as well. But keep in mind, as the weather gets worse, the gameplay only gets tougher, so good luck with that. All right, let's get into play your way. And nothing screams play your way like timing-based catching. Timing-based catching for years, whether it's the toe drag swag, the catch in traffic, trying to moss somebody, that has all been subject to ratings until now.
Shazam!
And let's talk about what you're dealing with here. Bro. Red, you're too late. You dropped it. All right, take your ass back to the huddle. Let's get to a new play. Next, we're slightly early. When it goes into early, we're back into ratings. And the size of your yellow depends on how good your receiver is. And then there's green. You know my background. You know the kids love greens, right? But here's the thing with the greens. The greens are dynamic. This all depends on the situation. How good is your receiver? Who's covering him? How covered is he? What type of catch are you going for?
How do you feel about the
Point
meter,
being, is that now,
W or L?
For the first time ever,
I got mixed opinions.
the choice is yours. And what else I love it? Oh, gee, I can't catch the ball, man. Your game's broke. Fix your game, man. Okay, well, go turn the setting on, pal. Here you go. Go have at it. All right? And then, two, it works on both sides of the ball. So you want to clamp up and then hit your TBC.
If
go
I
have
green
at
it,
it.
I should
Go have
never
some
drop
fun.
it.
We're locking up
I'm
on the
saying that right
defensive
now.
end this year, fellas. All right, now
If
we're
it's
moving on to
green, it
custom
should never drop.
adjustments. Some of you out here tried to leak it. You tried. No, winners win out here. There's only so much you're going to be able to do. right? There's a lot more meat on this bones, all right? Custom adjustments are about giving players their own unique football language. You see it every Saturday and Sunday. There's a call, they're going to a combo call. There's a big macro that has multiple adjustments on one call, and now you can do that here. You're going to go into your custom adjustments. You're going to create your custom adjustment. Everything that we've ever had at pre-snap or at coaching adjustment is available to you. From there, you name it, and you can make up to 20 on offense and then make 20 on defense. The catch, Nick, you like this. The catch is you can only go into game with 10. 10 on offense and 10 on defense, okay? Now I've made a custom adjustment. How do I call it? Well, look at your favorite play, figure out which one you're going to call. We're looking at cover 3 sky here, fellas. We just hold down that button right next to your stunts and twists. There's your macro. That's your custom adjustment right there. You can go and get busy.
Trying to green the meat
All right.
when you lagging.
Then let's say you come out in pre-play and someone's running some type of cheese. You go, okay,
don't let it
well,
be
I
a
got
bad
something
server.
for this. I'm going to tap L1. L1 is our custom adjustment button. You go there, you hit L1 and call whatever one you got, right? You got 10 of them to choose. You got all the options you want, right? All right, we're starting to cook here. So now, typically, I'm going to press my DBs up. I'm going to pinch my line, show blitz. I would have went through multiple different stages just to get to this. Now I've got it all in 2. All in 2. Yeah, shout out. Yep, you know what time it is. Winners win. We don't play around here, you know. We're making it, this is the best right here. And let's get to this. When you talk about custom adjustments, one of my favorite parts of this feature, there's a ton of you in here, right? There's a lot of what I call 1%ers that are the best of the best, but there are a lot who love the game, who play the game, who play it, and they're sitting next to their buddy. Dude, I know you're scrambling. I know you're running. I know you are. How do I stop it, right? And you don't want to deal with the sweat fest. Rob Jones does not want to deal with the sweat fest at the line of scrimmage. So therefore, he just hits L1, presses A, and now he's got both ends in contain. He's got a QB spy, and we are clamping up that quarterback scramble. Ben Kurt, we're loving that, aren't you, buddy? Yep, shout it out to it. All right? This is everything. You got all these types of defaults on offense and defense. You've never had control at this level
scoreboard
before.
is corny. I don't like that. I think that could have been, yeah.
All right. Now you've heard a bunch of different features,
New
right?
scoreboard
and now what
make it
should
feel
you
like a new
expect?
game. Personally.
When it comes to on the sticks between Madden and college football, college is still all about wide open gameplay, being loose in control, making those big plays, those side-to-side plays like one of my favorites, Reggie Bush. And then you look at Madden, it's all about everybody's fast in the NFL. It's tight, it's pro-level precision. Playbooks, it's the wide splits in Tennessee and Oklahoma. It's about spread, being more variety. Tempo is everything. Here it's about the deeper schemes, more compressed, chest-level strategy. The smarter game, the smarter game is over at Madden football. And then you look at coverage, base shells, bigger wind differentiation, bit more zone windows. In the NFL, you're talking simulated pressures, disguised looks, and just overall smarter adjustments. In the trenches, the difference between the best player in college football and worst is much bigger than it is in the NFL. So you've got bigger run lanes where you got elite gap integrity, pocket battles.
Why he
every
sneak
snap.
this
It's
in
the
college
best of the
football?
best. AI play, we got base progressions. These are student athletes, even though we got our guy Dante Moore here, who is one hell of a player. And then you look at here, my guy Matt Stafford, at that level, these guys are surgeons. This is what you're going to see when you pick up the sticks on Madden 27. And then abilities. In college, you get a max of 5. What you know and love is still there. Madden takes the tiered system and says, you know what? They're unlimited. A player can have an unlimited number of abilities. Again,
Unlimited
stars feeling like stars. And then there's home field advantage, where you're in Death Valley and it's an actual weapon, or you're going into Arrowhead and you got to execute under pressure. There is a lot of things coming, and I cannot wait. This is the smartest football game we have ever made. It is the most authentic football game we have ever made, and it's the most control you have ever had. Trust me on that. It is one game of football, but these are two totally different experiences. And I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on this thing. I need you guys just to lock in, and I'll see you guys in a few weeks. Winners win, and I'm out. Much love to everybody.
Man, unlimited abilities. Myles Garrett about to be me at recess.
We just saw how much more control, strategy,
about to be me
and
at
football
recess.
intelligence is being built into gameplay this year.
Unlimited
So let's bring in
abilities.
someone who can speak to that from both sides. A former NFL quarterback and a serious
Imagine what they
player
do
of
to
these
Pat
games,
Mahomes,
none
the
other
prime
than
Pat.
Mr.
Ugh.
Kurt Bankert. Kurt, appreciate you spending
They-
some time
they
with us.
damn near
It's
give
an
him press
exciting
pro.
day here. I know you just watched OG.
They be
That was a lot
blazing
to
Pat
digest. But
Mahomes.
as a former NFL quarterback, the control that you have offensively and defensively, the sheer number of adjustments they're giving to players, how is that going to change how people play the game at home?
You know, I think people are going to need to develop their own game plans and answers for problems that they come up with. And that's something OG and I talked about a lot getting through last Madden into this one is at the line of scrimmage, I wanted more control, and I think everybody wanted more control, and that's what we're seeing. And you even have to build your game plans with the adjustments to bunches and stacks. This thing is so deep, and it feels more like the real game that they play on Sundays, and I'm loving it so far.
They're bringing that authenticity. Are you
Yes.
excited to get your hands on the game?
Oh, man, I need it. I need it.
I know this man is going to be out in the streets. Appreciate you hanging out with us,
It's
man.
always good to
Coming
see
out.
you.
What a day we're
Absolutely.
having out here in
It's a nice
Chicago.
dap
That's
up, man.
what makes these innovations
Okay, I
so
see
exciting.
y'all.
It's not just about more features.
smooth.
It's about giving players more ways to play, more ways to think, more ways to adjust, and play football the way they want
Stadium
to play
buildings
it.
in college football.
So that's how the game plays.
We gotta see what
Now
it looks
let's
like, though.
talk a little bit about those guys at home. Maybe we got Dynasty heads at home? I think we probably have some Dynasty heads home. To take us through Dynasty, we've got none other than Christian McLeod, a former Michigan State Spartan like myself and production director for College Football 27.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. So, stadium builders in the game. Also, NIL. I was reading through some of the NIL stuff.
It is so exciting to be here in Chicago, a
Here we
great
go. Let's go.
hub of the Big Ten.
Let's
And
get
how
it.
about a big round of applause? All the mascots out there today, great Big Ten representation. Saw little Albert the Gator, Raider Red. You guys are cool too. Sparty and I were originally going to do this as a team. Thought better, but I got you out there, Sparty. We appreciate you. So something we've been working on for years is a way to create the unsolvable puzzle in Dynasty Mode. It started in College Football 25 and 26 with the introduction and refinement of coach archetypes and skill trees, balancing that with coordinators to create an RPG-like system where your decisions matter in crafting your program. For the last 3 years, we've had a vision for Dynasty to create the unsolvable puzzle for you, the fans, where every dynasty, every season, every school feels different and evolves over time, truly giving you 138 ways to play. Now for College Football 27, we're introducing the single biggest change to Dynasty Mode since we first introduced recruiting in Dynasty Blueprint.
W. I don't even know
Dynasty
what-
Blueprint
okay.
is a full program management system that allows you to use a Dynasty points budget. You're able to hire staff, upgrade your facilities, and utilize the points on the recruiting trail in the form of NIL. But before we dive too deep into Dynasty Blueprint, we need to talk about the ultimate wild card in the system. And it's the
Okay.
personality and expectations of each
Okay.
school's athletic director. Each school is unique. Each school will have a different demeanor, with each demeanor impacting how difficult passing or failing an expectation will be. There's hundreds of expectations ranging from winning on the field and the recruiting trail to developing and maintaining facilities and even some school-specific goals that are ingrained in the very identity of those schools. So if you are Ohio State, you better beat Michigan every single year to stay off the hot seat.
Go to Temple.
Ensuring you're meeting your goals and your AD expectations is going to be key to sticking around, because you want to think, or you might have to think twice about jobs in the coaching carousel. So do you have the right coaching archetype to get the job done? Are the expectations too high based on your career level? Does the school's AD have a different vision for the program that you want to build? This is what's going to set your Dynasty Blueprint in motion, and what makes it even cooler, these are dynamic. They're going to change season to season based on success and failure.
That's a W. That's a W, y'all.
So,
that's a
you've
W.
selected your team. You manage your AD expectations. You're going to be asked to allocate some of your budget to your team support staff. Coordinators will already be on your staff in year one. They can be hired once you get to the carousel in the offseason. We'll get to that in a little bit. But this is where you're going to add a variety of staff that can assist with a
accruing more dynasty points, helping with recruiting, increasing player progression, or potentially reducing NIL asks. Keep in mind, though, these skills all work as a multiplier or a potential counterbalance to your coaching archetype, so choosing the proper mix of staff based on your skill tree and your coordinators is going to be key.
Okay.
And based on overwhelming community feedback, once you get to the offseason, you are now able to offer any coach or coordinator a job.
Okay, let's go.
It's good. It's exciting. This is what Mills you wanted.
Can you apply for any job?
Expected dynasty point values are going to be based on the coach and your school, so you don't just expect to go in there, throw a giant bag of dynasty points at somebody and expect them to sign with your team. But more on that later. We're going to talk about the coaching carousel in a little bit. Next up, facilities.
Talk to me.
Facilities control how much XP your players are going to accrue, with each level also unlocking equipment slots.
Okay.
These slots are going to allow you to reduce injuries, reduce wear and tear, increase season health, and extend the life of your facilities.
Interesting. Okay.
That's right.
That's a new feature.
Facilities degrade over time. So not just important that you increase your facilities if you want to ensure your players are performing at the best, but you're also going to want to make sure that you budget enough to maintain those facilities or risk potentially losing players.
That's cool.
To injury or on the recruiting trail as your facility grade drops.
How the beta looking?
The final place where you're going to spend your budget is around NIL for recruits, players already on your team, and in the transfer portal.
That's my first place I'm spending my budget. That's the
You're
first
going to be able
place.
to use NIL to help bring in high school recruits, but not all recruits will require NIL. These are going to be dependent on your school's prestige, proximity to the recruit, and also the school grades. All of these will determine the desired NIL of the player at your school. Important, NIL is not an instant win mechanic on the recruiting trail. It's a scholarship bonus that can be increased or decreased depending on how you're trending with that recruit. It's still important that you hit on your recruit's perfect pitch, visits, deal breakers, if you want to lock that player into a committed state. You can also adjust your offers as recruiting boards begin to take shape, but be careful. You may upset your recruit and cause them to flip on you. Even more important than ever, because we have a brand new recruiting mechanic in college football 27. Verbal commits. Big time. We're excited about this one.
Okay.
Verbal commits are going to add a risk-reward mechanic to recruiting and also change how you allocate your NIL bonuses. Don't think that once you've got a verbal, you can reallocate NIL or stop recruiting, because that player could potentially decommit, flip on you, go somewhere else. NIL also needs to be managed at the end of the season on your current roster. Players' NIL asks will fluctuate based on star ratings, overall performance, if they won awards. You need to ensure you're correctly budgeting for NIL roster fluctuations, and that can be the difference between retaining players in the offseason or potentially losing emerging stars based on their dynamic deal breakers. Building your program and budgeting your dynasty points wisely all culminates in the new coaching carousel for college football 27. We're very excited about this one. New this year, you're going to be able to express interest in schools even if they're not on the top candidates list. No more 6 schools only.
Let's
you can
go!
Throw your hat into the ring.
Let me throw my hat in the ring.
Expressing interest in too many schools is going to impact your coach stability grade if you stay at your current school. And as mentioned earlier, you now have the ability to make offers to coaches across the country at various different coach levels, not just a preset of interested coaches. And dynasty points can be used to sweeten that pot and increase that interest, making up to 6 offers per coordinator, allowing you to lock in that program-changing hire. So we are excited, and incredibly excited actually, to see all of the battles that break out in online dynasties, who's going to be battling for those coordinators, and just super pumped about that whole situation. But that is not all. Outside of Dynasty Blueprint, we have added much more to Dynasty.
Okay.
We have added wear and tear management. Super exciting here. Okay. We have added, based on community feedback, expanded league history. You can go back to the 1800s now and take a look at league history.
Okay.
Expanded team historical stats. Coach Mode is now in Dynasty Mode.
Let's go!
It's exciting.
Let's go! W.
User selectable crowd themes before you go into your Dynasty games. Very exciting. And Stadium Builder inside of Team Builder. And one quick note on this as well, you will be able to edit your teams in Team Builder at the start of every single Dynasty year. So no more one and dones. This was an absolutely huge year for Dynasty, and our team in Orlando could not be more excited to give you this program management sandbox to see all the different ways you're going to build your programs on the quest for a national championship.
Dynasty is one of those modes where everybody has a story. Maybe you're taking over a powerhouse. Maybe you're building up a small school. Maybe you're chasing that perfect recruiting class. And this year, it looks like there are even more layers to what it means to actually run a program. So let's bring in someone who lives and breathes this mode. Bordeaux joining us at the desk to break down what stood out. First of all, are you happy you're not playing a cover athlete?
I am so thankful.
I figured.
If I still lose to the computer, it is what it is.
Well,
but
let me ask you, have you picked out the school you're going with next year? Can you give us a little
I have
spoiler?
no idea.
Yeah, okay,
I haven't
no
even
spoilers.
started counting down yet.
No
So
He's going with Temple.
Got a long way to go.
As somebody who lives and breathes this mode, what are you most excited about from what you saw in that presentation?
Definitely just having to manage the budget and be able to really struggle with a small school. I want to struggle, and the difference maker between like Kent State versus Ohio State, got like a 25x different in budget. It's going to be very hard. Might take 20 years. I don't know yet, but scary. I'm
And
excited to get
by
into
the way,
it.
as a content guy, once that 5-star recruit decommits, you're going to have a video. You're going to have to do a press conference for that one.
I might have to just lose my mind. And also, when they come back and they're asking for twice as much money, that is also really frustrating.
Hey, I can't wait to see. I know we're going to get the tweets coming out about what team you choose, so I can't wait to see who you choose. I appreciate you hanging out with us. So let's shift from building a program to building a player. This is Road to Glory.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Where my Road to Glory guys at? Where my Road to Glory guys at? Hey, I think the Dynasty stuff was a W, man. If they also improve the small stuff, it will be the same exact recruiting system. That's the reality of it.
Road
but they
to
improve the
Glory
small stuff.
has always
I'm
been
good.
a mode that's been rooted in meaningful
Best YouTuber
decisions
ever. I appreciate
and
you.
managing your potential. Every player enters a road to glory with talent and opportunity, but talent alone does not define a career. This year, Road to Glory is all about how you can maximize that talent and your journey through high school to the Hall of Fame. And it begins with an all-new way of building your player. We're excited to announce that 3 new positions will be coming to Road to Glory this year.
Why not every
Edge
position?
rusher, tight end, and free safety.
How we feel about that? I want to see two-way players.
Also new this year, right, is how you're going to build your player. You've got a decision
Use
point
legends?
to make.
Okay.
Do you try to become a one of one, or do you use a legend template? If you choose to go the one-on-one route, you're going to be tasked with allocating your skill points to create your rating caps. Once you get to college, you will be able to upgrade individual attributes. There will also be opportunities to earn cap breakers that you can truly make you one of one and one of the best players in college football of all time. You can also choose a legend template. This is going to allow you to set a base archetype based on college football greats. Cap breakers are also in play here, so if you're looking to take a Legends ratings to the next level, you can.
Hey, appreciate the 5. Say what again?
So we talked about rooting the
Appreciate you.
mode in meaningful decisions. So new this year, we're going to be tracking those decisions throughout your career through what we're calling Legacy Score. Legacy Score is a collection of meaningful moments in your career, and it starts with your star rating in high school. And it's going to ladder all the way through another new addition, which is your NFL draft score. Every game you play, every play you make, every award you win adds up on your legacy score, and it's going to move you up the draft boards. The journey still begins in high school this year. Players loved high school. They said it was fast, fun. We heard the feedback, but we also heard the feedback that you did not feel you were being rewarded enough for base mechanics and objectives. We've rooted those objectives in situations and teaching the mechanics of the positions, while also adding hundreds of new team impacts to make you feel way more rewarded on positive plays.
So you don't play the whole game
Also new
again?
to College Football 27 is the ability to import team builder teams into high school for all of your opponents and for your college teams. In college, practice has been completely reworked. We have over 100 new football fundamentals and drills available to teach the game, earn your player XP, and reward your stick skills. Off the field, a new fitness meter has been added, impacting your players' XP, multipliers, weight, ratings increases and decreases. You're going to have to balance that fitness because off the field, we have over 100 new scenarios. Audrey may be coming back. Spoiler alert. Many are going to throw curveballs that your players are going to have to manage on their quest for the Heisman, the national championship, or the #1 overall pick in the upcoming draft. But you cannot forget about the classroom.
That player Bill had no neck.
Due to College Football 27 are tests and quizzes, actual tests and quizzes. So depending on how prepared you are, your academic meter is going to impact how hard the test is going to be.
Shazam.
So feel free to spend time on the practice field and win your test, but if you have a big geology test coming up, you may need to spend some time hitting the books to ensure you're academically eligible. These are actually very hard and very fun.
Interesting.
The transfer portal also completely overhauled. We have brand new coach interactions. We have deeper context around schools providing you offers, or your coach may potentially ask you to leave the school. It could happen as well.
Tampering?
And if you manage your time and energy successfully on and off the field, you may just have the chance to be invited to New York for the penultimate award in college football, the Heisman Trophy celebration. Road to Glory in College Football 27 is the culmination of a 3-year vision where we wanted to give users the ability to craft their own legacy through meaningful decisions. We cannot wait to see the archetypes created by the community and watch the content created by you, the fans. But the journey doesn't stop in college. There's much more waiting for you and your player when they make it to the NFL.
Dynasty is about building the program. Road to Glory is about building you. This is where the college football journey gets personal, from who you are as a player to the position you play to the identity you create on and off the field. And we've got the perfect group here to talk about that because they're living the real version of this journey right now. Here now with college cover stars Dante Moore, Malachi Tony, and Kejuan Lacey. Gentlemen, appreciate you guys coming up and chatting with us. What an exciting time for you guys to be on the cover of College Football 27.
Hey, all y'all
Dante,
go follow my
I want to
ex.
ask you, as somebody who we've got these legacy scores, we've got these legend builds. You can build your player based on somebody. Was there somebody that you, when you were growing up, you were modeling your game after?
Yeah, that's why I wear number 5. I kind of wanted to be like Braxton Miller growing up in Ohio State. Kind of wanted to model my game.
The Ohio State University. I just want to make sure they heard that. Braxton Miller. All right, carry on.
But yeah, I feel like this Braxton, he just, the way he played the game, the way he was competitive, the way he, moved the ball down the field, I feel like I was, model my game after him.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Malachi, those big moments, they play so well in the game. Do you feel like those big moments are something that adds to your legacy as a player when you're able to make a moment that makes it on SportsCenter Top 10?
Yeah, I feel like big moments shape you as a player because pressure is a privilege.
No, that
pressure is a privilege, and some players rise up to the occasion and some don't, but one moment or play don't define you as a player.
All right, Kejuan, I got to ask you the hard question. You can pick a lot. We got new players, new positions you can choose in Road to Glory this year. If you weren't a running back, what position are you playing?
I'd probably play like nickel, safety, something like that.
You'd be looking at center field out there. You'd be ready to lay some lumber out there.
Nah,
Our cover athletes up here, gentlemen, congratulations on making the cover and
Keith,
good luck
what's up,
this
Keith?
year. That's exactly what we're capturing in Road to Glory, those same decisions, those same trade-offs, playing out every step of your journey. And that's what makes the experience so powerful because everything you do here carries forward, from high school to college to the NFL. Let's take a look at what happens when that journey continues at the next level. This is Superstar.
You say you need some. He young, man. I think he's only a freshman. I think, if I remember right, I think he was a true freshman last year. Something like that. But, oh, man. Hey, there's some stuff going on. You said CFB 27 listed on Steam right now. Hey, it's right here, too. It's on PlayStation.
My name is Clint Oldenburg. I'm a production director for Madden NFL. It is great to be here in Chicago, home of the Bears. We get to talk some football tonight. What could be better than that? But before I dive into Superstar, I do want to give a shout out to the development teams from Tiburon. Around the world watching tonight, they are still putting the finishing touches on these games. They're working from Victoria, Austin, Madrid, and Orlando. Please join me in giving the team a round of applause. All right, let's dive into Superstar, okay. Like Christian said, you're coming in to the NFL from college. You've made it to the league. What you build in college acts as the foundation for the next level. And at Superstar, that starts with your skill set and your draft grade. But any NFL player will tell you, getting drafted is just the beginning. It's not about just getting here. It's about what you do once you arrive. In addition to our existing 5 positions, Superstar has more ways to play this year. Just like in Road to Glory, you can continue your path across 3 new positions, including tight end, free safety, and edge rusher. So now you're here. In Superstar, the journey is just as important as the destination. And this journey is about becoming the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Every decision and every performance will shape your legacy, testing whether you have what it takes to get to Canton. For us this year, everything starts with progression. How your career develops is based on the decisions you make both on and off the field. We've brought more depth and authenticity while giving you more control over how you build your player. And the better you play, the more you'll earn influence within your league. To deepen progression, we've added new skill trees. You'll customize your development across your core skills, physicals, mentals, and abilities. And as Christian said on college, eventually cap breakers, becoming the exact player that you want to be. But those skills and abilities only matter if they have a meaningful impact on the field. So this year we've added another way to upgrade with specialties. As you level up, you'll start to unlock new in-game mechanics. These are specific to the gameplay inside a Superstar. One example shown here is for quarterbacks called Pressure Radar. When unlocked, it gives you a visual cue that shows you that pressure is near and where it's coming from. A sixth sense that separates the elite quarterbacks from everybody else. These are emergent mechanics unlocking more power the deeper you play, and they make your career more rewarding. Along the way, you'll hit several career-defining moments called boss battles. A new addition to Game Day Beats, these are spotlight matchups against the most elite players in the league, where the pressure is high, but the reward's just as great, and victory will have a major impact on your legacy. These moments aren't scripted. It's all about how you perform on the sticks against the best of the best.
Shazam!
Both on and off the field, your career is shaped by the relationships you build. The improved sphere of influence tracks your relationships within your league, from coaches and teammates to local beat writers and even NFL legends. These relationships can unlock performance boosts, new gear, more play calling control, and for the media, have a real impact on if and when you get voted into the Hall of Fame. And that's not all. You can also unlock Superstar powers, where you gain career-changing perks that influence how your team is built around you, from signing free agents to demanding a trade. Relationships matter, and managing them brings unprecedented control over your career and the league at large. With so many ways to develop your Superstar, how do you keep focused on game day? To stay on track, you'll have the Superstar HUD, a one-stop shop where you can easily see your progress against weekly objectives, milestones, and wear and tear management, along with improved player grading. The HUD keeps you connected to your goals and makes sure that everything important is visible. As you experience the ups and downs of pro football, you'll find out that the league always keeps receipts. We're introducing a new system called the GOAT Tracker, which measures progress on your path to greatness over the course of your entire career. It tracks your skills, legacy, and popularity. It shows you exactly how you measure up to the best to ever do it at your position, the true GOATs of the NFL. But your status is dynamic. It can fall just as fast as it rises. So stay focused. You're not just trying to fill the stat sheet. You're chasing NFL immortality. So to close, relationships matter. Every decision shapes your career. Every performance shapes your legacy. The question is, do you have what it takes to earn your gold jacket?
Now we're getting into Superstar, and this is where the career really starts. Draft night is the first big moment, but after that, it's about how you grow, how you perform, and how you become the kind of player the league has to pay attention to. And to talk about that, we had to bring in someone who knows all about becoming must-watch, the legend, none other than Chad Johnson being here with us. Oach, great to see you, my friend.
WL for that, WL.
I really appreciate
I was somewhat
that.
paying attention.
Thank you for having me here to be a part of all of this.
Dude,
WL.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm the greatest Madden player of all time.
He said it. He said it.
You
You'll,
better
on
than
the
me,
online
Chad.
streets, you can challenge him. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
We've got these new boss battles
Yes.
in Superstar mode. Who was a corner that maybe brought the best out of you? Who made you rethink how you played the game?
You know what? Matter of fact, not only made me rethink how I played the game, he made me want to retire. And that's Darrell Revis. Obviously, one of the few battles that I've had that I lost, and I had 2 times, and I lost both times. So Revis, if you happen to see this, I want my rematch.
He wants his right here. Right here.
At some park, any park. I just want to put my cleats on and try again.
We've got this new GOAT tracker
Yes.
in the Superstar mode, and we talk about the GOATs of the game, guys like the Tom Brady's of the world. What separates the GOATs from the really goods?
You know what the funny thing about it is the NFL is the 1%ers. Everybody's fast. You know, everybody's quick, everybody can run, everybody can catch, everybody can throw. But what separates Tom Brady and the Peyton Mannings from the rest is upstairs.
All the mentals.
It's all mental. The game is 90% physical, and that 10% is what separates everybody else.
Last question. Do you want the smoke in Madden NFL 27 and College Football 27? You ready?
Who wants to lose?
I love that. I love that. We've seen what it takes to build a player.
How much the
but at the
membership
NFL
cost?
level, it's all about something bigger. Running a team and ultimately the entire league. This is my mode. This is franchise.
Where do I pay for the membership? I see some of y'all say y'all got the beta at the paying for the membership. Where the membership? Okay, is it just this? Hold on. That's RG3 at Baylor? Oh no, we in the NFL. Shout out to RG3. Yeah, I don't think you could export
Let's
draft
talk about
classes.
the
They
most
mentioned it.
played mode in Madden, franchise. So we're going to set the stage first. We're going to put you on the hot seat. Day 1, running the Chicago Bears, just like our friend Vince here that you saw earlier. You've locked up your franchise quarterback. Now everything else is on you. Building your roster, that's easy. Managing people, that's hard. What decisions will you make? The first thing you immediately realize, when you make those decisions, you must be ready to handle the impact. This year in franchise, you're not managing a spreadsheet. You're managing people. Franchise is now built on the all-new Persona engine.
Okay.
This is the second year in a multi-year mission to fundamentally change how franchise plays. It gives every player motivations, emotions, and behaviors that evolve dynamically over time. Just like real humans, these players think for themselves. Powered by Persona DNA, which are new traits that impact the culture of your team, from players' attitudes to contract negotiations to roster demands. And every reaction is based on your performance and the choices you make each week. So now you're gearing up for week 1 versus the Panthers. Kickoff is finally here. But don't get comfortable. NFL 365 does not wait for you. All the events coming from the Persona engine are delivered through the new weekly hub and emergent actions, where you can see your franchise reacting in real time through an experience built to feel like modern sports media. Fast, reactive, and always moving. This is the front door to your franchise. Storylines, personnel, and breaking news are emerging based on the choices you and the other teams are making each week for both human and AI-controlled teams. There's no scripts here. No 2 leagues play out the same. So you start the year hot, and Caleb's playing at an MVP level. How quickly expectations can change. The question becomes, do you have what it takes to win a Super Bowl now? Do you stay patient and trust the roster you have? Or do you go all in? You hear an emergent rumor that there's a generational talent on the trade block, a player that can turn a contender into the favorite overnight. Rams fans, stop me if you've heard this one recently. You decide to go all in. You trade multiple first-round picks for all-world pass rusher Max Crosby. That one decision doesn't just change your roster. It changes the entire league. Your locker room reacts. Your former starting edge is probably unhappy. Your salary cap tightens for the future. And the league responds. You now have that target on your back. What moves will happen as a result? Your decision-making and people management go beyond making big trades. One of the most fun new mini games within the Persona engine is our all-new interactive negotiation mechanic. To negotiate like a pro, you must know the player you're working with and balance his needs with what's best for the team. Players can push back, hold out, demand more, or totally buy in, based on their unique mixture of Persona DNA. Let's walk through one of these negotiations. I got to go off script for this one, okay? So Joe Thuney, you're all pro left guard. Kurt, where you at? How important is a good left guard? Very important, yes. I also chose a left guard. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I used to be a lineman. So Thuney, great player, all pro. He's got a year or two left on his contract, and he's coming to the table. He wants to extend his contract one more year, probably his last opportunity to get a payday. So this is the negotiation screen. This is where you're going to land. If you direct your eyes up to the top, you can see those are the deal breakers that match his Persona DNA.
For the membership, y'all.
He's coming to you. He wants a little bit more contract value up front. So we're going to give him that first 5% increase on his bonus. Here's where you see the negotiations. This is you as the coach talking to your player. This is the conversations that are happening in this minigame. And this is the really important part. You've got to balance, this is a time-based minigame. You've got to balance how quickly his patience runs out versus how interested he is in the contract offer that you're giving him. And these are the decision options. These are the ways you as the coach or the GM are going to push the conversation forward. And these are going to be dynamic every round of the negotiation based on what he's asking for and what's best for the team. If you take your eyes up to the upper right corner again, this is the Persona DNA that I talked about. If you look at the top one, the mindset, that's the dynamic one. Right now, he wants a contract extension. That's what it's telling you. And then you've got to look at his Persona DNA to figure out what's important to him as a player to match the deal breakers. So I'm going to preview. I'm not going to lock in. I'm going to preview. What if I hold firm? What if I don't give Thuney his deal? We believe that number works for both sides. It respects you and keeps us where we need to be as a team. Like Kurt said, like I said, linemen are people. Linemen are important. We're not going to do that. We're going to give him that 15% bonus because I want this guy on my team to go win a Super Bowl with the Chicago Bears. We're going to give him more guaranteed money to extend his contract. He's in, he's bought in, signs the contract, and if you notice, his mindset has changed. He's now comfortable with the situation. So that's an example of a negotiation. There's many of these that you'll come across within your league. And to make negotiations feel even more real, we've added tools fans have demanded. Holdouts, incentives, no trade clauses, trade demands. Come on, Mills. Come on, Mills.
That ain't my internet. That ain't my internet. My internet good.
Time. But know that every decision you make will have consequences. And speaking of staff, we've also begun adding real-life coordinators into franchise. You'll see them come up on the sideline and the booth, along with more depth to our coach DNA systems. So your staff will play just as big a role in your success as your players, and add more longevity and authenticity to your league. Real-life coordinators only scratches the surface of how we're delivering for our community's wish list. I got to take a deep breath for this next slide. In addition to the negotiation tools I've already mentioned, the Persona engine brings so much more. Holdouts, restricted free agents, free agent frenzy, franchise tags, transition tags, all of them. Undrafted free agent negotiations, super sim playbooks, plus coach mode, more segments and weekly recap and halftime show. And an all-new exclusive archetype for players who continue their career from college dynasty to Madden franchise.
Huh? Run it back.
From college, exclusive archetype for players who continue their career from college dynasty to Madden franchise.
that mean?
So, built on the back of our innovative new Persona engine, franchise is now a living, breathing ecosystem. Every decision you make can create a ripple effect of dynamic reactions, from building your roster, to managing your players, to hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. It's your league, except now the league plays back.
Now let's bring in the guy you've just built a team around, Chicago Bears quarterback and the Madden NFL 27 cover athlete, Caleb Williams. Caleb, great to have you with us. How's today been for you? This had to be exciting.
Yeah, no, this is exciting. Fun times, childhood dream, and can't wait to play it myself.
What does it mean to you to be a Madden cover athlete?
Yeah,
what that man just
said?
say?
It's a childhood dream. It's super grateful. A lot of hard work to be put into this game, but also a lot of hard work that I put in to be in this position. And so to combine those two things, I'm really excited to be on the cover and excited for a historic moment for myself and Chicago Bears.
Let me ask you, let me put you in the minds of a GM. I know you're busy playing quarterback, but if you're building a team, where are you starting? Are you getting weapons? Are you building offensive line? Are you starting defense first? What's the first thing you're building?
Yeah, just because if I'm playing the game, I'm probably going offensive line, defense, and then I'm going.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I'll tell you this though, as a guy who lives in Detroit, you're causing a lot of pain for Lions fans out there. So you're going to chill out a little bit, or?
No, that's not
okay.
the plan.
All right.
Are we
I'm
live?
sorry, guys. I tried.
Are we
I tried. Caleb, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
I think
Congratulations
we are.
on the cover.
I will wait for you boys to give me confirmation. I mean, it's been a minute. We've been waiting. And by the end of the time we're getting through Madden, I'm ready to show you all some Dynasty. I am so stoked.
Time to
get into
pivot.
This.
My dog Bordo live.
How do I get this set up over? Oh, boy. My mouse is there. All right.
Bordo is live showing some of the college football 27 Dynasty. We are going to tap in, watch, and see what happens, man. We pitting the Madden stuff to the side.
We're in a whole new game. It's about time I get to.
Oh, no, they broadcast bugging, y'all. That ain't us. They broadcast bugging. Let me move my chat. Oop. They broadcast bugging. Figure it out, y'all boys. Y'all got it. Figure it out. Figure it out, Bordeaux. Yeah, no, I already had it pulled up, y'all boys. I already had it pulled up for when he went live.
Overview. It's very complicated. It is going to be hard if you're at a small school to take them to the top. Kentucky at least has 4,000.
Cloudy grainy. Bro, that's not us. Throw on auto, maybe? It's tweaking bad.
If you're at a small school to take them to the top. Kentucky at least has 4,000 NIL budget, but even a Kent State has like 500 points.
Oh, man. No, not there anymore.
Behind me. All right, sweet. They said I'm good to start. Well, I started a little bit earlier. We finally got NIL in Dynasty, man. It has been a long time coming. We kind of know that it needs to be there. The archetypes, I think they're all the same. I haven't taken too deep of a dive yet. I've only played for a couple of hours. It was literally this week that I started finding stuff out about Dynasty. This year, I didn't want to know anything. There were a couple things that just kind of came out I knew of, but it was a big surprise to start seeing those leaks. And then, obviously, in the last couple of days, I've been more informed. But we're going to go after one of these quarterbacks. You're not able to offer scholarships this year in this first period. This first period is just for scouting. And it's looking like we're going to probably go after Channing Alden or Jason Gammon. They just got 94 throw power, 88 speed, solid quarterback, good builds. I really like the menu screens. I'm not going to bore you all too much with them. I've decided to put some decent teams on Kentucky's schedule. It's going to be a hard time to have success with them. I guess this is my camera right up there. But we'll start against Western. We got Alabama on here. We got Texas A&M. Maybe we will just skip to the Alabama game. I guess I should start by breaking down the blueprint since that is the new stuff here. Managing facilities, here at Kentucky, I don't have to do anything when it comes to upgrading them. Like, you have to get to a national powerhouse. You might start with basic or competitive at Kent State. That's going to be the example I use a lot of. But since Kentucky is a big SEC program, we don't have to worry too much about that. I can make their facility grades go up still. There are additional things in here that will help our program, but it costs part of our budget. And we only have 1,300 points to spend.
So
if I'm going to start recruiting really well, I can't be spending this much budget on some of this stuff. So it's going to be a real challenge. Even at Kentucky and SEC, I got teams with 3 times as much money as we do. I can't afford that. And one thing I have learned, you have to be very careful with the money you have. Oh, we got Cam Newton right there. Isn't that cool? Everyone is watching, and nobody is here for me. This is actually crazy. I casually got some legends behind me. What is my life? What have you all done for me, man? But no, you need to be very careful with your budget because if you hit the offseason, the transfer portal, if you have to sign staff back and you have no budget because you burnt it so early on staff, facilities, you're in a lot of trouble. So, Catholic Pac-Man, shout out to the equipment community and what you all have done for us.
Equipment
I will
disciples.
give a little brief look at some of this stuff that you can change on these players as well. Since they are real, I'm not sure how much you can do. One thing I find funny about this screen, oh, they don't do it anymore. Never mind. I can't say that. It has been fixed. That's one of the things about these betas, these early builds. But I think you can change gear on some of these players this year. And I really like the hanging mouthpieces. I told you all this whole time, just voice what you want about the game online and the devs see it. So we got all these different colors with the hanging mouthpieces. And let's get a one leg sleeve going too. That was what started all of this. Let's get that one leg sleeve going too. We'll get that on one of our guys. I'll actually have to drip out some of my players this year. But hopefully equipment community is glad with the progress that's been made and it continue to build off of that. Now, what do you all want to see in Dynasty? What do people want to see in Dynasty? That's the main thing. I like this screen right here. It's just a brief overview, somewhat like Madden, but a little bit slicker. You have an idea of who all your starting guys are depending on your formation. So Kenny Minchie's out there running for Kentucky, and we're going to get into a game here in a second. We also have these 80 expectations. Will Stein looking better than ever. What I need to achieve this season, I need to maintain our really good facilities. I got to beat Louisville, and I need to average at least 27 points per game this year. Beating Louisville is one I can lock in. Go to Blueprint, gameplay. Gameplay? You're going to have a lot of gameplays. How do recruits look? I don't know if they're that much different than last year off of what I've seen so far. We'll do a little brief overview here, too. We're doing some scouting. I was saying you can't offer scholarships early on, but here's a brief look. Probably a lot less Indians and a lot less blonde, long hair on them. That's at least what we're all hoping for. This guy looks like an offensive lineman. I would expect Luis Cloud with a nice little double chin to be playing on the line. We got a Jim as well. I think that animation's a little bit goofy.
How we feel about the Annie?
It's fun. I want gyms to mean something. I'm pretty sure it's the same gym system where even if they're a bust, this kid could come in with like star development. We just know that if we find a gym, they're guaranteed impact at least. But gosh, I got like 50 people around. For someone that sits in his room playing Dynasty, I mean, everyone's locked in for this game right here.
Lock in, my guy.
All right, let's go ahead and let's start getting into the season a little bit. Play at North Dakota State. Hang on. The Fargo Dome is not in the game. I will say that. We'll play against North Dakota State. Let's do that. But the Fargo Dome's not in and Sac State's not in. It's actually a good thing that we are even able to have these teams in the game since they decided that they were moving up to FBS last second. Bro, there's no way there's this bug. I just flicked. Oh, the mosquito is on my light now. That's cool. The ballroom here is sick, by the way. Let's play North Dakota State. We'll get that out there. If I lose to North Dakota State, we're going to have a problem. I have heard Heisman difficulty is even harder this season.
Talk to me nice.
Briefly played a game. I wasn't playing that much. I wasn't paying too much attention.
But I was Michigan. I was against Kent State. And Kent State was up 10-0 at halftime on 3-minute quarters. So I'm a little bit scared. Same type of system here with players wanting to transfer out. So you have to manage them wanting to transfer. If you offer them a bunch of money, there's a good chance they return. But you all will see once we get to the end of the season. It is brutal. I also like these screens quite a bit. It makes the Dynasty feel a little bit more alive. So you can just look around, see some of these players on the screen. Some of the pictures are goofy. I'm not going to sit there and say they're not. Why Kentucky? I'm a huge Kentucky fan. It's good to meet you, bro. Whoa, what's wrong with Kentucky?
Is that Mike Vick? Who that?
Listen, we're coming back. This time, next year, we're going to look back at this. We're going to be like, after an 8-4 season, momentum with Will Stein.
Oh, that's Cameron.
8-4 season? 8-5, after winning a bowl. Listen, Auburn's been in a similar situation.
Cool. I got to go in that Kentucky Derby bag.
Let's see what happens against Auburn this year.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. 8-5.
EA cooked. EA cooked. That's all I'm saying.
No faith, Cams.
That's all I'm saying.
I need you to have some faith.
EA cooked with this whole event.
This is ridiculous. Kentucky can't be getting flamed by Cam Newton 2 minutes into this. What happened, bro? What happened to my camera?
I'm not even mad. I'm not
getting
there.
Flamed for no
I'm
reason.
not mad at all.
All right.
Cooked.
Let's set up this weekly practice plan. This is what I'm talking about, dude. What is life? What is happening? We got to grind out Dynasty. You can set all of this. I'm going to be honest. I've just gotten annoyed by it because I send through the weeks really fast, and I wasn't even going in and saving it. So it'll pop this up. What you need to do is just go in, set your practice plan. It auto does whatever you want and just confirm it with the X button. And then once this pops up, you're good to go. It won't ask for confirmation. Just a note there if you're trying to get through the weeks real fast. We can't play a game yet. We can't have success with Kentucky until we go after one of these quarterbacks. This is where we can actually offer scholarships, and you'll see the real implications of NIL. I feel like we could get Jason Gammon. He's from Rhode Island. There's not many pipelines there. He's going to want $245 NIL to just sign with us. Now, in another year or two, he's going to want like $400 NIL. But you can offer him more, and this will give you even a bigger boost to the players. So you can send the house on these guys. Dude, are they roasting me for being in the menus, man? They're roasting me for being in the menus.
You're doing
this
the
is
right
actually
thing.
insane. Scott opened up his whole presentation talking about how bad I am at the game. No love over here. Should we go after two? No, we're getting one. We're going after 1 5-star. That's going to be our focus. And then for the rest of these guys, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until we offer some scholarships out. Don't ask me for recruiting tips. Like I said, I've spent a few hours in Dynasty.
I don't think so.
I don't know what to do. I think 25 points might be the move. Might be the move on some of these players. You're going to run out of hours very fast. But let's lock in. Let's get into a game. Let's see what's going on. Gear gameplay. I showed some gear, boys. Showed some gear. I got to take down my pin message, too. Now that they're letting me stream. It was like 15 minutes late. It's stressful, man, getting all this stuff out. We got all the content prepared. I don't know how to take down the pin message. It's going to be there. It's going to be there the entire stream. All right, let's get in. Let's get into this game. Oh, I'm supposed to do weekly practice plan. Hang on. You know what? Am I able – let's go limited practice on some of these guys. I want them to be as fresh as could be. I know it's the first game of the season. Let's get this game going. North Dakota State. First look at North Dakota State and Kentucky in College Football 27. Oh, man. I am stoked. You can also set crowd patterns. I think you got to go for the blue-white game. We're going for the blue-white game. What's up? Yes, sir. About to get Kentucky some action. Yeah, we're right there. We got Eli with us. Now, I'm not sure
I don't recognize
they can hear anything.
Who is that, Chat?
Dude, everyone's such a big fan of us. You see all this? They're definitely not watching Cam and Caleb. They're locked into Kentucky Dynasty. I'm on PC. They let me do Dynasty. But the team that we're using, it's the newest team to the FBS level. Like, they just got into the game. They're one of the newest teams. We're playing against them. North Dakota State, yeah, they're new. But Kentucky's got a new intro, boys. This is lit. first look at Kentucky, the hanging mouthpieces? It's going to be about 50. You know, I used to film for 15, 20 hours for a rebuild. They made it so much harder. I'm in trouble, man. It's not going to be good. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, boy. North Dakota State. You don't want the Kentucky smoke, man. You don't want the Kentucky smoke. This is a different looking intro. We got some new presentation. I did see people already talking about the score bug being the same.
Make sure.
Dude, I'm a sim merchant. People already talking about the score bug being the same. Dude, I'm a sim merchant. I don't want to open up this game on defense. I really don't. It looks better. I don't know how to describe it, but that was my first impression after playing for like an hour. Like, the players just look a lot better, and I think a lot of that does have to do with what the equipment community put in work-wise. DJ Scott, this kid's 5'11", 83 overall, 89 speed. I have noticed. I'm not a big gameplay guy. Don't sit here and ask me for a bunch of gameplay information and what's changed, but what I have noticed is the quarterbacks scramble a lot more, and the scrambles are a lot better. They're not just running out of bounds anymore, which makes getting stops very challenging. Are we getting routed up by North Dakota State? What are we doing? I can't lose. I cannot lose to the computer. I cannot lose to the computer. Lock in. I've never done well in these early gameplay showcases. They didn't even put me against a player this year because I think they decided I'm just going to get destroyed. Watermark makes it hard to tell. It looks better. I know. I don't know what's up with the watermark on the build. They said they weren't able to get it off, but it was working yesterday.
Seemed like the play. You
Stuff
get the
just
game,
happens around
and you
this
get
time
the game
of year. That's
early,
what I've learned.
and you get
Stuff
the beta.
just
Don't
happens,
get
and you got to roll through it.
Do not get both.
I can tease this, though. I will have a Dynasty video out sometime in the coming days where I can actually sit down, record it. It won't be a stream, and I'll just be playing through, so we'll get a better look. We made the tackle. I don't think we should have made that tackle. Uh-oh. This is nuts, man. We got Cam scoring touchdowns on Caleb Williams, and I'm just sitting here with Kentucky. Lock in. Stop North Dakota State, man. Stop North Dakota State. Give me a pick. Give me a pick. Well, why'd he fall down? He had a touchdown.
Y'all see this or I'm tripping?
He had a touchdown.
No, he's like this.
Do you see those words? I do see the words.
Oh,
were the words on the menus?
Okay.
I wasn't even looking. I feel like they weren't as obvious in the menus. We're not going to get a stop. I'm telling you right now, I have not gotten a single stop. I've only played a few drives, so don't. Also, the controls are different. So, like, I wanted to pinch my line, but I think it's different controls. Make that tackle. That's fine. That's fine. We'll hold him to 3. Oh, boy. I'm missing donos, man. I can't even scroll up and see. Please don't donate money to the chat. I'm not going to be able to see the messages. I have no mouse control over my chat there. I want to be able to read those.
If you don't want both.
I want to be able to read those. They're not about the score.
I believe you
They're
get the game with the MVP.
You're about to see the sickest lurk of all time.
I believe.
Let's lock in. Lock in.
Please be educated before you buy it.
Oh, the checkdown's there.
Bob, I'm
telling you,
so I haven't been able to look at the actual
This is going to be a long year. This is going to be a long year because it's harder in the menus and the gameplay's a lot harder. A lot harder. Playing North Dakota State and not running the power is a sin. What am I doing for my dynasty? I don't know yet. I have no idea. I have a team in mind, but they don't want me. It's not a fun situation. Oh! We didn't go anywhere. You were on the stream and they immediately went off you? Did they say I'm bored? I'm boring? I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Road to Glory? I'm excited for Road to Glory this year. I know that they brought multiple positions, and I got to get into the defensive side, but just being able to build out my stats specifically. All right. Lock in. Lock in.
Okay.
We'll take it.
Come on, Bordeaux.
15.
Come on,
15.
Bordeaux. Let's work.
Look at overalls. I'm not doing Road to Glory in this. They got me on Dynasty. They got me on Dynasty. Do we think Anderson's winning that press on the outside?
Bordeaux playing the game early.
I'm putting my faith in him. Anderson, touchdown. Anderson, touchdown. Go. Go. Run. Look at that push-off. Okay.
Ooh,
well,
okay.
There's a flag. There's a flag.
I feel like
it's
never
on us.
see PI.
Oh, no.
Oh.
In the last games, it would have always been on the defense, man. I don't have the new setting on for the catching either.
I'll take that.
I'm a sim guy. I want my guys to make the catch.
You never see that in Dynasty.
Based off of stats. I don't really want to time it up and green it. Injury timeout. The striped crowd looks good.
Y'all saying they look like the same.
But
that is different.
If people are clipping up my first game, not good. Let's see. Can we get CJ Baxter going? Baxter, get off of the blocker. All right. That's fine. That's fine. CJ! CJ! Let me down. Let me down. Good guy, though. Good guy. I need to tell him I'm using him right now. I'm playing with him. Pause. Give a little handoff. And we'll take a few. We'll take a few.
Checking look horrible.
That's the part they need to put in their actual stream.
Love.
I want to show a lot of the new Dynasty features. I'm going to be honest. I'm like, sure there's better gameplay out there than me. So once we get through this drive, we're going to get back to the Dynasty. Kenny Minchie! Kenny Minchie, you are the greatest quarterback of all time, buddy. Oh, boy, he died.
He would have greened the catch.
He died. That's fine.
He got pulled a Zen out. Said Cosmo archetypes the same.
That.
Yes,
we're gonna
they
take
looked
it to the
very.
fourth quarter.
They did not touch archetypes at all.
Oh,
looked
gosh.
Exactly the same. Damn, Bordeaux. He gonna lose.
First interception of college football 27. I don't know what to say, man. Get me back into the menus. Get me off of this, dude. What are we doing?
Didn't make it this year.
What are we doing?
Yes on PC.
I'm better in the menus. I'm better in the menus. Look, we're doing. Oh no, we're gonna lose this, aren't we? We are gonna lose this. This is what the sim looks like if you're curious. It looks the exact same as it has in previous years. Lock in. Lock in. North Dakota State. They're on a 4th and 4. Oh, they're punting. They're punting. They're being boring. I might give North Dakota State a chance. What? They have it. Okay, okay. All right, this is our time to shine. Lock in. After this, I do want to take y'all through Dynasty. I know people don't watch me for the gameplay. I know people don't watch me for the gameplay. Pick it. Pick it. Pick
there
it.
We go, Bordeaux.
We got one.
Let's go, Bordeaux.
We might actually not lose. We might actually not lose. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hype off of beating the computer. This is the greatest thing of all time, man.
I'm more hyped than him.
Let's go. Let's go, CJ. We'll take it. We'll take the first down. I like this. I like this game a lot now.
No, EA coach.
Headsets on the coaches.
I think
Headsets on the coaches. Is that new? I think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is.
People saying nothing changed is crazy.
Little RPO action. This was my bread and butter in 26, but we're going out of bounds.
People saying nothing changed. Maybe the thing they wanted didn't change, but things changed
yet.
For sure.
It is not over yet. Don't tease that I'm going to throw an interception, man. Don't tease the interception. All right. If I can get the first down, we're good. We are good. Let's lock in. Slant. I want the slant. I want the slant. I want the slant. Anderson.
Wow.
Oh, the route running is immaculate. The route running is immaculate. Is that Nick Anderson? I should probably know who is out there for Kentucky. I should probably know. There isn't draft class import. I think that'd be a great addition, but we can knee it out from here. Try the coach mode. Ooh, good shout. I have tried it for about 2 minutes, and I still decided that coach mode just might not be the thing for me. It is the thing for other people, though.
Yeah,
it's just
coach mode actually
we'll do a coach mode at some point in the stream. I'm gonna stream for as long as they let me. Wait, didn't we just take a QB kneel? Shouldn't have run out the rest of the time? There we go. There we go. All right. Equipment. How much equipment y'all want to see?
What is Rainmaker?
How much
I don't
equipment?
know if I have enough time to explain it. I don't want to talk
Custom
over
adjustments.
too much.
I don't know how to do any of the gameplay stuff. I wish I knew. Kenny Minchie, my guy. Good start. Kentucky getting a win in Dynasty? Is Stadium Pulse still online? I'm not sure. I am not sure. I'll show the Rainmaker. I can tell you right now, I'm not using it. For all my rebuilds, I want to keep it to stuff that everyone gets in the Standard Edition. But the coach trees are the exact same this year.
Damn.
They might have moved stuff around. Like, I personally was a big talent developer. Like, these are some of the things in these trees. Like, you have to get Madden for it, or I think this is the subscription. But for me, like, talent developer was my go-to. And they moved it around to where the bonus XP for players when drafted is now the 4th tier. So it's a lot more expensive. It's not as overpowered. It's also only 2,000 XP per player instead of 3,000. So they're nerfing our things, man. They want us to go down different pathways. The unlocks for everything, still the same. Strategist is probably going to be my go-to. So we'll see. I don't know that much. I haven't played for long enough to really know any metas or anything. We have to beat Louisville. We might sim to the Louisville game. This is a good time to actually test auto-recruiting, but at the same time, I really do want to try and sign this 5-star. We're not even in his top 5 at the moment.
Yeah, Bordeaux's
I think we are going to need to offer him a lot more money. I think we're going to need to offer Jason Gammon a lot more. That's our best chance at signing him. For most of these guys, we're just going to leave it on neutral. We're out of hours already. All right, boys. Let's get a little bit more equipment in here. I said I was going to do it. The quarterback wristbands look a lot better on this screen. The quarterback wristbands look better, so we're going to put one on Kenny Minchie. I like the way they were looking.
I want to see how the
Styles,
AI
I think, is the exact
recruits
same.
look like.
Headgear,
This is obviously a real-life player.
I don't know what changes throughout this, man. I'm not your equipment guy.
You buying the membership?
But
Yeah.
I do appreciate
you get the game
some of the
7 days
stuff
early.
y'all have done.
I already bought it, to be honest with you.
Let's see. Do we got undershirts? Do we got anything in here that is
7 days
new?
early, like, I mean, I gotta buy it.
I
Appreciate
feel
the follow.
like I saw turtlenecks, or it looks like it was. Maybe
The
it's
second,
not.
if you get
I
it
don't
early.
see turtlenecks on this.
About the 2nd of July.
Stadium Builder. I wish I could do Team Builder.
Bro,
That
these
is
next
my
30 days
favorite
gonna be
feature.
tough.
My favorite feature is the Team Builder, being able to update it throughout your dynasty so you can change your stadium size. I don't know if any of that's different. I want this wristband, though. Let me get my wristband, and I'll be happy. What is this? All right, we got some pads on there. I want my quarterback wristband. Oh, you know, I should probably go to left wrist.
It seems like.
Should probably get there. All right, let's get that Kentucky blue. We'll take that there. For lower body, like, we're going to get the leg sleeve on Kenny Minchie as well just because we can. I think the towels have logos on them. I'm pretty sure the towels have logos on them. Yeah, there it is. Kentucky's logos right there. Waist gear. Some of this, is this new? We're going to have two quarterback. We are going to have a quarterback that is locked in. He is locked in, man. Overalls, I don't know if I can do that. I think there's going to be like an overall thing. Shoe models. See, y'all are going to know more about shoe models than me, man. Y'all are going to know a lot more about shoe models than me.
Oh, Bordeaux, show them overalls, Bordeaux.
High school and state championships. I'm not entirely sure. That's what the stats look like. But there's some equipment for you boys. Again, I need to get to recruiting where I can actually have a little bit of success because I didn't do well against North Dakota State. Show mascot mode. I'm Dynasty. They got me locked in. They got me locked in to Dynasty. I feel like it's my duty. Everyone else is showing gameplay. I need to get y'all figuring what's going on. But it is easier to sign players if you pay them money. I feel like that's the most obvious statement ever. You will be able to sign more guys than normal. We might even be able to win this battle, but I don't know. Like, we're still getting beat out by some of these schools. Kentucky, I guess, isn't as appealing as Michigan. We're sending the house. I can't do anything more. But I do need to start offering out some more scholarships, or else these guys are not going to go with us. They're not going to go with us.
The same recruiting system.
Can you play both ways? I don't think so. Don't quote me on it. You all will see the NIL money goes by so fast. Like, this 3-star wants 80 NIL. He's a 67 overall when he comes in. I'm not doing that. He's a 67 overall when he comes in, though. What am I supposed to do? Dude, we got 12-0 right now. Caleb Williams not doing too hot. But I don't want to give this guy 80 NIL. And if I am mean, if I tell him he's only worth 60, he'll literally just take us off his board. So you're kind of held with no choice but to spend. It's not an ideal spot to be in. It's not an ideal spot to be in.
Every week do you regain the points?
I think you got to go crazy in the transfer portal. Do we play against Alabama? Do we see what happens against Alabama? Hardly Gilmore went for 72 yards last week. Noah Rogers already at 200, and they're averaging 44 points per game. I think our goal was to score 27 a game. We put up 21 against North Dakota State. Not a great start, but maybe our defense is able to carry. I'm not sure. Another thing we could have done is we could have gone in, hired some staff out. I guess it was only available in the preseason. I messed this part up. No stats for us there. Facilities already maxed out. I'm really waiting so our roster NIL is still there so we can re-sign people. You can adjust this strategy. I'm not doing that. I'm going to trust our methods. Let's see where we're sitting at week 5. See where we are sitting. What's the max recruiting class size? I think it's the same as it has been.
No way.
I think so, at least.
No
you
way
should
still
rebuild
at
Nebraska
35.
again. Oh, that someone said hard committed and soft committed. So this is a whole other thing. Flipping recruits is like a much bigger deal now. They took out the top 8. And so like now you'll see you go open, top 5, top 3, soft commit, hard commit. And that gap between soft commit and hard commit, those guys are flipping. Those guys are flipping. So we got a hard commit here. This guy's locked in for good. Soft commit on Dennis, but I think I saw, yeah, this guy soft committed to Missouri. If we wanted, we could try to get back into this battle. I don't need the 3-star. We weren't putting any hours into him, but that is something to keep an eye on. Right now, we need to start actually hard selling with some of these guys. It also has something that shows for the deal breaker, so I don't have to go back and forth between those screens. So we know for a fact this is his hard sell. We got to get him on a visit. We have to get him on a visit against Vandy. I guess that's going to do. There's no way we sign Jason Gammon, dude. Hang on. How much money do you want, Jason? How much money?
Throw in the bag.
Do we do it? Do we pay Jason the max amount of money? This is like half of our budget. It's half our budget, dude. He's getting it. He's getting it. He's getting the hard sell. We're going to get him on a visit. I don't know anything about recruiting right now. It's going to stress me out to learn this. I think it's going to lead to a lot more series than anything else. Do we have a receiver? Yeah, we got a receiver. We have to offer him a scholarship. Hang on. 70? Dude, I don't know what to do, man. I genuinely don't know how I'm going to do rebuild successfully this year.
Me hum dog? No, that's
I don't understand.
My dog, man.
What do the top stories look like? So we got
Bordeaux, yeah.
Conference clash. Wildcats head into hostile territory this week facing the Gamecocks. And then we can see Lenora Sellers having a little bit of a stinker season. If they've played like 4 games and he's only thrown for 7 touchdowns, it's not terrible. He's probably rushed for a good bit. He'll probably beat us as well. South Carolina's 3-1. I don't want to say anything too bad. We're not averaging enough points per game right now to meet our 80 expectation. We need to average 27. Look, what are you doing, Will Stein? He's giving us that look. He's staring deep into our soul, man. I was also told that if you want to earn more Dynasty points towards your program, it is very important to look at the Coach XP goals because, like, if we get to a college football playoff game, you get a lot of Dynasty points, and these reset every year. So rival wins 50. It's hard. It is genuinely hard from the bottom. I actually want to take you all through some of these screens. Deflated. Texas A&M falls to LSU. We got some stats from it. All right. Then in scores and schedules, these are some of the weekly things going on. I love the UI in this game. I love the UI. I want to show you all the main menu screen, actually. This is my favorite part about the UI. Some people aren't going to like it. It took me about 10 minutes to get used to the menu on the left side because it's at a slight angle.
That's hard.
But this little blimp, you can't see it right now. My face cam's in the way. It's coming. It's coming. You see it? This little blimp that flies around the stadium. You got the people jumping up and down. Why does this make me happy? I don't know. I feel like this is paying homage to an older NCAA football game, like an NCAA 09 or something. There was some menu
I wish they also
that was
had
cool
that
like
in
that.
Dynasty,
but
that's hard.
I did want to point that out. Do the menus feel faster? I'd say they feel either the same or maybe even a little bit slower, like a slight more delay. I don't know. I haven't been able to like test it or anything to compare it, but I wouldn't say faster. South Carolina better not beat us. Let's just get through this week. I do want to go to the Louisville game. I'm supposed to care about recruiting, but we don't have that much time. Josh Gammon locked us out, by the way. So we were sending the house on him. We were going to pay him everything, and it still was not enough. So even if you think you're going to take your entire NIL budget and just throw it on a 5-star at Kent State, it's not happening. It is not happening. And like the 500 points we tried to use to get this 5-star would have been Kent State's entire NIL budget. I don't know what to do if I'm a bottom school this year. It's genuinely scaring me. Notre Dame is in front of us, by the way. We're going to have to win in Week 8 to jump them, but they have a Week 6 visit. We're probably going to lose that battle. Looks like we need to close this one out, too. I should have been hard selling. I should have been more locked in, man.
Nah, bro.
Let's get a Vanderbilt visit going.
Seems like not this year.
Get a Vanderbilt visit. I don't want to spend much of our budget, but we do need to make sure we have some players signed before the transfer portal. But I also just want to
make the cut this year.
Go ahead and get farther into the year. You should rebuild Nebraska. No, dude, I've done Nebraska first. I'll do it eventually, especially if they're not having a great season. Can you stack the dynasty points year to year? No. And another thing, listen, the devs, they are like little demons. They're listening to my videos. They're seeing what you all post online, and they know our cheats and our exploits and the things that make rebuilds easier. So you know how last year we were able to just save skill points year over year if you had the auto player progression set to manual? That can't happen this time around.
Damn.
No. They've decided that even if it's set to manual, once you go through training results, any unspent skill points will be applied, so you can't just stack it up for 3 years. They are like locked into making Dynasty as hard as possible. That's why I'm sitting here. Like, I don't know what exploits I can find. The gadget receiver to running back, or gadget receiver to running back, yeah. That one's still something that can be helpful. Okay. But, man, we're 2-7. We're 2-7.
I think
what is happening, bro? 73 points to Texas A&M, bro. I can't be doing this. I can't be watching Kentucky crumble. We're playing that Louisville game. We are playing that Louisville game, dude. This is not a good season. I was so excited. I was telling the Kentucky people, like, I'm going to showcase y'all. This will be the first Dynasty footage out there. And we're getting just smoked. They're literally not going to be able to use any footage from the Louisville game because we're going to be like 2-9.
Still don't pop
all
up.
right.
You know all the grades.
Give me this 3-star corner, 65. We'll take him. No one wants the safety.
Small thing.
We'll take him. Yeah, we're going to show coaching carousel. That's why I'm trying to get through this season very fast. I haven't gotten to experience it like changing teams.
Cole's out in 10 minutes.
We play one, I think week 13 is when we play.
He was saying in
Louisville.
10 minutes. I bought the membership. I still don't have anything from the beta.
Having to click this twice.
This is what it looks like on my end. I'll show y'all quickly.
Are there any dynamic...
Dude,
what are we doing, boys? Y'all are going so fast in the chat. I'm not a good reader. L reader. Don't say L reader, actually. Don't say L reader. Stadium Creator's on a website. I don't have it. I'm on the hot seat. Wait, if we beat Louisville, I think I will stay at Kentucky. If I get Will Stein fired, that's gonna be a pretty big issue. Let's see. Weekly practice plan. All of these guys are taking the week off because they're injured.
Is Bordeaux too loud?
And then low injury risk. Okay, see, it auto sets what they need. Like, these guys have had wear and tear build up. Ooh, look at the player cards.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
Not from this screen, I guess? Okay. I'll show you all from the other screen. It's just another low quality of life thing, so you don't have to click into every single player. But if you go over to the player cards on this screen, you can see all their skill caps, which I appreciate. You also have this right here to show their dev trait, which is just another thing you can sort by. Like, I know the star dev players at Kentucky are these kids right here. Let's get Kenny Minchie up there. He will have an 80 overall. First look at Kenny Minchie. His accuracy can keep going up. We got 6 skill points to spend. But, yeah, these are some of his stats.
I'm low.
That's what I wanted to show, really. Let's look at our Louisville game. Let's lock in. We are 2-9. We are 2-9. Our only wins are North Dakota State and South Alabama. You like that, RBT? Missouri beats us. Florida beats us. Not a good look. Not a good look, but you know what? You know what? If we beat Louisville, oh, shoot. Hang on. I want to watch the Heisman ceremony. That's another thing, but I used this shot. Where was it? Where was it? There it is. We got Heisman race right here. Vaughn's on top of it. Hardy's near there. Rivalry week. USC, UCLA playing for a playoff spot. Got Navy.
You can't make a recruit, bro. No,
Memphis.
Can't make a recruit.
And
no.
Here's the top 25. Any outliers here that people are going to freak out about on Reddit, thinking the whole sim's inaccurate after one sample size example? I feel like it's not terrible. Is Duke still going to just be incredible because of their playbook? Maybe I should have set our playbook to Duke's. Maybe I should have. All right. It's time to win the Governor's Cup. Kenny Minchie, 58% completion percentage, 16 interceptions. Oh, no. My chat. Hang on. Let me get my chat.
He asked the question 3 times. You can't make a recruit. No.
My chat isn't updating.
Nah, nada. Not this year. Next year, hopefully.
On the chat screen.
He trolling me at this point.
Dude, this is so confusing. L streamer probably too. All right. Let's unpin this message while I'm here. Okay, boys. All right, everything is smooth again. Let's get this mouse over here. Lock in. I want to show Heisman ceremony. Here we go. Governor's Cup. All right. Do we want to wear the whites? I don't know. I like the grays. I also really like the black jerseys. We could wear
membership
blue,
150,
but
135 if you get a discount.
On. And let's lock in. Let's lock in. Can you take players with you? I don't know. I haven't gone through the coaching carousel yet. I feel like I would have read about it in a deep dive, but I'm not entirely sure. Is there a new score bug? There might be. I thought it was just this one, but maybe it's not done yet. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. We need recruits for multiple years. Dude, recruiting's already so hard. Don't make me recruit a guy from his sophomore
I hope it's a
year of
player
high school,
edit
man.
log.
For him to transfer after all my effort, like, I understand the realism. None of this gameplay is very clippable either. We got these big old
import draft classes.
Look
Not
at that
this year.
rivalry, though. All right, where are we going to be sitting by the fourth quarter? Where are we going to be sitting by the fourth quarter? Cam's just going crazy.
Cam bugging.
Cam is not going to appreciate the 2-9 that Kentucky's sitting at. All right. Wait.
Had to
Lock
buy it
in.
from the website and link it to your console.
I
bought it from our
console. To save
console.
our job to not get fired.
We'll see.
To save our job to not get fired. Let's take Castle right there. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Not there. Not there. Throw it short. Oh, God, that's a laser. What am I supposed to do about that?
Dot.
What am I supposed to do about that?
When is
we'll
beta
stop the
live?
2-point conversion. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, how do I?
Apparently now. Some people playing it.
Shade under. I should have learned these controls. Not there. Not there. Hard flat. Bro. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game.
If you bought the MVP bundle, you
We're
can
gonna
get
go
like a
2-10
refund,
with Kentucky,
like your first
man.
like 24 hours. You can refund any
Ron
game like first 24 hours.
Whoop. At the 20.
So.
This is not good. This is not good. I need to win. I need to win. Shine, Kenny Minchie. Shine. Yeah, we're running. We're running. Louisville wasn't ready for it. Louisville wasn't ready for it. Just like that.
Beta live at 10. Yeah, this is what it shows on my screen. You know, on my PlayStation. I bought the beta or bought the membership. This is what it's looking like.
It's still not looking
It has
good.
given me no other information.
Sitting on 0 points. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Since when was I throwing dots? Bore dot.
So,
you can get
we'll
that
see.
going. You can get that going. The more you play, the better you get. Exactly. It's early on. That's what y'all don't understand. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad he didn't pitch that. If he pitched that, my game is over. Okay. New rivalry screen. A little bit of new presentation. This play was money. This play was money in last year's game. Actually,
So go to actual MVP bundle. It should be free.
Happening? Oh, we shifted. We shifted. All right.
He might be the GOAT.
Run it.
Let's see.
Yup. Okay, we can choose some clock. I turn commentators off. I'm gonna be honest. I turn them off. Can you show Missouri Stadium? No, I can't. Missouri already beat us this year. No! I'm a lose! I'm playing the computer, dude!
So this is what it says
Heisman?
now. You already own it. So, and
I always play on Heisman. Give me this 4th and 3. Kenny! Why?
Okay.
Why?
And then it shows this.
Dude? Why? We're stopping the run.
I'll show y'all.
We're stopping the run.
A lot of y'all boys asking. This is on PlayStation. And then it shows this, and then I could go ahead and
why are we dancing?
confirm
We're losing
purchase,
to
but it's
Louisville.
cost 0 because I already got it.
It's just not fun, man. It's not fun to lose to them. All right. Good run defense.
Okay.
Run commit.
Perfect.
Run
So
commit.
now everything is like actually here. Damn, Bordeaux. So now it looks like this, and I can actually download everything. Okay, so now I'm actually tapped
nothing
in.
to see here. Let's let's wrap it up.
Hey, appreciate y'all boys. I hope that helped y'all as well.
Nothing to see here. On to the next. This is disgusting. I am absolutely not having a good time. Why? Why are we so bad at this
Membership
game?
map screen.
Okay, let's get to the coaching carousel and all that. Maybe we get to watch this Heisman ceremony. I hope
this
this
man
sound
Cam
for
Newton.
it plays. If not, we're just gonna be sitting here in awkward silence. I'll narrate it, dude. My job.
So do you own the game with the membership?
Job security is sitting
For now.
so low. I'm getting fired. I'm getting fired in year 1. I'm supposed to be the Dynasty guy. Coach points offer. What is happening?
I don't know if you get to keep the game. I haven't.
Fired in year 1.
I haven't looked through
I
it.
told you we needed to beat Louisville.
But you have it at least for
And
12
we just
minutes.
didn't do
12
it.
months.
We just didn't do it. I get invited to lose. I think there's new music,
Back
but we're
up.
gonna watch the
Interesting.
Heisman ceremony. When is it? I want to show you all it. When it first popped up, like my first
You
season, bro, I was
taxing.
like, what is even happening?
For
All
a high
right.
school recruit.
Hard commit. Barry Pettigrew, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Is it this week? Dude, I'm getting edged right now. I'm
You getting
getting
what?
edged by EA. I'm sure they're going to love that line
Huh?
on their sponsored stream. Okay.
What
is
do
this
you-
the Heisman ceremony? Here it is. Welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Who do we think's going to be up here? This
There
is
you
for
have
this
it.
season. So, lock in. Lock in. John Mathieu.
Who is that?
9 touchdowns, 3,000 passing yards. Pretty.
Who is
solid
that?
Season. He's one.
Am I
candidate.
tripping?
We got Cam Vaughn.
Who is that?
Good season out of him.
Yo,
24
how they
touchdowns
face look
through
like
the
that?
air. Had a beast of a year. Darian
Who
Mensah.
is
Okay,
that?
so we got 2 Miami players up here. It's starting to add up and make some sense. And finally, we're gonna get.
Who is that?
2,000 rushing yards. Dang. 19 touchdowns. If he had a couple more touchdowns, I'd say he's the lock. My prediction right now
Yo, that is
is going
hilarious.
to be Mensah. Mensah is my prediction. Lock it in. Leave your predictions in the chat. It is one of these 4
That's
guys.
hilarious.
It's Mensah. It's got to be 47 touchdowns.
Them boys look crazy.
47. Dude, the nightmare faces.
Them
I
boys
haven't
look
seen it
crazy,
after
y'all.
yet on Celebration, but it's not. No, last year in like the post game,
You think about
it was
PS5?
well worse than that. Who are we gonna go for? I'm going Mensah. How do you manage players from decommitting? Just keep putting hours into them. Like when they soft commit, don't pull out. Keep yourself fully
It's a beta
in on
live
these
right now.
players, because if you pull out, maybe you could put less hours in, but don't fully pull out.
Maybe
Good
for
advice.
someone.
Actually, really bad advice. Who is
It's
it?
not live for me.
Is it Ahmad Hardy?
It's not live for me.
They have them in a different order. I'm going to be honest. It's the Heisman ceremony. They put the Heisman ceremony in here.
Beta on.
Just won the Heisman. Don't ask how
Can't
Kentucky
find
did.
it.
We went 2-10. well.
Let me see if I can find the beta again on PlayStation Store. I can't find it, y'all boys. I can't find it.
Cam's fascinated by the Heisman ceremony, dude. Cam likes it.
I can't figure out how to download it.
Everyone is wearing the same shirt. I wasn't looking at the shirts, man. Oh, it was Cam Vaughn? Dude, why did I think it was a Vaughn already? I wasn't paying enough attention. Cam Newton was talking to me. Kentucky did go 2-10. Don't fully pull out. Your best bet? Yeah. I just love that there's some EA execs like, why did we give this kid the we can't be saying that on these sponsored streams. Someone has to seriously break that down.
Hey, y'all boys that got into the beta. Y'all boys that got into the beta, how? Where did y'all go to download it? Because, like, on my situation, I don't see an option to download it. So just let me know. Where are going to download it?
We didn't do hot. We got locked out of a lot, but we signed a 4-star impact development. Okay, well, we got some impact. Normal, locked out, normal. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this class isn't good. It's not a good class. What's the playoff bracket looking like? New Mexico made it 10-3.
Okay?
Duke,
thank you.
10-3.
Now I can show y'all.
Texas Tech
I can show y'all 3 dots on the right, and then you see this college football test, and then you download this. It say download behind my face cam.
13-0. I don't like Texas Tech's new logo. I'll be on the record to say it. But the Texas Tech mascot was here today.
Appreciate y'all.
Awesome guy.
Good
Texas
job.
Tech mascot, awesome guy. Shout out to the Wisconsin mascots as well. Fans of the channel, appreciate you boys. The Texas Tech one, he gave Cloacus his gun, and then Cloacus pointed it at me, bro.
That boy's
like,
the
what
GOAT.
are we doing? Is Cloacus around here still? Cloacus, GOAT, Road to Glory, GOAT, short form. But what a season. Some of these season stats. I'm kind of curious what's happened around the country. I don't want to look at Kentucky's stats any longer, but I am curious, like, we got Aaron Nolan leading the country. You all can kind of break this down online if you think these are realistic or not. These seem to look better for what college football is right now. I
wish his
like
cam wasn't there
for about 35,
so we could see
11
overalls.
Picks, though. Lots of picks. Miami, Ohio's quarterback's up there. Aaron Nolan's at Memphis now. See, I never know where these guys are at. Sam Levitt at LSU. LSU always does really well. I've done like 2 sims, so take that as you will. Mark Fletcher was running back too, but so much further.
Curry, what's up, bro?
Hardy, and Hardy still did not
you
win
do, yeah. You
the
need a
Heisman
membership.
Trophy. LJ Martin's up there. DJ Scott for North Dakota State. Great season out of him. And then Braylon Staley, #1 receiver in the country. DeAndre Moore Jr., Colorado's gold jerseys with the gold crowd. T-Top was running them earlier. Looked really good. It made me want to do a Colorado Dynasty. But now
I'm doing a
we are
Colorado
here.
Dynasty for sure.
The coaching carousel, it is finally fixed. My lateral movements to Purdue, Rutgers, and Kansas aren't worth it. I'm sticking with Kentucky. I could go North Carolina. Bill Belichick is still not in the game. That doesn't look like Bill Belichick if you're not a rocket scientist. We got Alabama as an opening. I'm allowed to express interest, but I am almost guaranteed.
That's cool. Express interest.
This is not going to go well. You'll automatically accept if an offer is made. This does not guarantee an offer. Expressing interest may negatively impact your coach stability. So you can offer up a bunch
That's
of
cool.
different jobs. I want the Clemson job. I want the Bama job, but they don't want me.
Bro,
That's
I'm
the only 2
excited,
jobs
y'all
we're
boys.
applying
I'm
for.
excited. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
we
excited.
could also
y'all.
apply as an offensive or defensive
I'm
coordinator.
excited,
pretty
y'all.
sure.
I'm not gonna
Obviously,
lie.
We're not going to go from the head coach at Kentucky with Will Stein.
I'm not
to
gonna
any
lie,
of
yo.
these roles. Dude, the lights are turning on. They better not kick me out of Dynasty. I'll tell you that.
Bordeaux.
Right now.
Hey, when the lights come,
managed
when the
staff,
lights
I
come on in the
also
club, y'all know what that
didn't
mean.
Fire either one of our coordinators, so I can't show you all hiring new coordinators.
When the
LB,
lights come on in the
that's something I
club,
wanted to show you all the new
y'all know what that
coordinator
mean.
system. Crap. That was a big mistake. I should have fired him. I guess we're gonna have all our NIL to really spend on our recruits.
How you get the bid on Xbox? Any
any
Xbox
season
guys
recap,
in
we
here?
can look back
I
at
just
this.
don't know on Xbox.
Yeah, I was so excited. I told Kentucky fans, like, or I told some of the guys at Kentucky, I'm going to be using y'all. I'm really excited. And we didn't do too hot, so I don't think there's going to be much sharing of that. Looks like we did not get any of the jobs that we wanted.
Not working. Which one?
But
it's not working.
It is what it is.
Try
I'm
to download
not
the
taking
beta.
the Louisville job. Louisville's interested in me after beating me, and they had a 10-3 season. Not ideal.
Hey, that thing downloading. That thing loading.
Cam?
We ain't gonna
Appreciate
show it. I'm not gonna show it or anything.
We gotta play. If you're gonna talk bad about Kentucky,
I ain't gonna show it or anything.
oh, you're all good.
Says wish list.
2-10. Listen,
Man, Xbox
I'm not
so
great at the
janky.
game, but I will show up and I will make
It's
sure I win.
45 gigs.
I gotta lock that in, man.
Microsoft ain't letting us
Gotta
buy
lock
it.
that in. I might have been trying to say what's up to Caleb Williams, and then I didn't get what's up. So that was awkward.
Damn,
You
Caleb.
ever dap someone up and they just keep on walking.
That's what we
by?
doing, Caleb.
One thing I've learned a lot of these events, if someone is like seeing my videos and stuff, it's awesome. It's a great combo. If they don't know who I am and I'm like, oh, I do YouTube, man. It's just not a combo you want to have. It's not, but it's awesome. Just be like, yo, appreciate what you do, and then get out of there. You just get out immediately. Don't even make convo out of it. I try to be the opposite of that. Indiana,
Speed
Ohio
boost
State.
lists
Indiana
on the game,
won
you
it?
said?
Indiana won it again. Back-to-back Clokus!
How you get the beta?
Dude, Clokus is here. I was referencing you. And we got Scarzy. He doesn't have a helmet on. If Scarzy had a helmet on, y'all would be able to tell. He'd be dropping back, tackling. Don't take a guess at what Kentucky's record was.
Indiana went back-to-back on natties.
We went 2-10.
That's crazy.
So
OTS, coach. I appreciate the raid, big dog. I appreciate you, my guy.
I wanted to show you all.
I appreciate you, brother.
Well,
Hope
it's
you had a
one
good
guy
stream,
mainly,
man.
But I don't have mods. But this is where NIL comes into play. You have to get all your guys to come back. So T and Justin, get in here. T-Top's here as well. We got Road to Glory guys.
T-Tops.
We got all sorts of guys, and my guy dealt mild. It's so exciting. We're in the menu, boys. But we went 2-10 in our first season. I don't think Kentucky's going to be happy with me, but
They appreciate the follow.
no, I should have gotten fired. But it's
How
my
you get the
first year.
beta?
I think you have to have. I think
you gotta
have
get
to
the
have 2
MVP bundle.
years
MVP
where
bundle.
You're bad, and then you get fired. I don't think you can get fired first year. But like you all can see, this guy wanted like 130. But since we have to pay him so much more so he doesn't transfer, and I want him to return. This is where your budget goes out the window so fast. It's scary. This should guarantee he doesn't transfer, though. CJ Baxter, you're not leaving us. Year 1.
It's not
I'm
the
not
code.
going
Not
too
gonna be.
deep, but, like,
It's not gonna
I
be
don't
in
wanna
your
lose
emails.
these guys, dude.
You said no. You can't stream the beta.
Tavion.
It's not gonna be
I
in your
see that.
emails, from my understanding.
I'm giving
Maybe
these
it will
guys
be.
huge
Excuse
bags,
me.
man. CJ.
Mine wasn't. Mine was on my
Bro,
console.
I'm
I had
about
to go
send
find it
CJ
in the
a picture of
menus.
this. Why does he
Figure
want
out
this
where
much
to
money,
download
dude?
it.
I can't afford him. I genuinely cannot afford him. I'm just gonna have to take a gamble. I'm gonna have to take a gamble. Dude, these guys want so much money. We were so bad. Kenny Minchie wants to leave. You know what? You know what? No one's getting a bag. No one's getting a bag. You all are all welcome to transfer. I'm not throwing money at any of these guys. I'm not throwing money at any of these guys. Actually, these guys are kind of cheap. Yeah. I'll spend some.
Appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate the follow.
I could go crazy in the portal. Ooh, waiting for an Uber to get back to the hotel would be hard. I'm waiting until they kick me off this, though.
You said you should be invited there to play. Hey, I appreciate you,
But,
bro. 1 year, man. 1 year we're gonna be invited there. I'm not even mad. I'm not invited, man. I think it's a W from EA though.
Do
This
not
whole
make
event.
donos. There's a $50 dono. How do I see this? How do I wait?
I'm not even mad, man.
My phone's been open. Can you show the whole Kentucky roster? You know what? Before they all
1
decide
year.
to
We're gonna be there 1
transfer,
year.
I found a way to see the donos.
Yeah, I don't know why you
Good.
can't stream the
Well, my
beta
phone's
when
gonna die 'cause it's
we're
been on.
seeing the stuff right
Here
here.
are the Kentucky
Honestly,
Now some of this is with
Like, we're-
tactician bonuses.
we're seeing the whole gameplay here. I don't know, but yeah,
Rough first season. I do want to show.
we're gonna get you there. I
a little bit
appreciate
more
y'all,
about
boys.
Dynasty. What?
Facts. I'll meet you there. Yes,
This is how
sir,
much
man.
NIL
One
that
day,
they
bro.
cost right now. Actually, this might be what I'm about to pay him. Like
One day we're gonna be
CJ
there.
Doesn't transfer, but a lot of guys are about to leave. Oh, next season blueprint. This is the blueprint.
One
part.
day.
I can
Next
hire
year, not one day.
my
Next year.
Staff in the preseason. You have to pay to keep these coordinators around. You'll see they each have a cost. That's why I was saying if you spend all your points, you're in trouble. Our team prestige is down. Not ideal. Facilities are good, but you can get more bonuses. Yeah, organic fruits. Reduce season
I'm
health
currently
usage.
downloading the beta. It got 100 seconds left.
Increases equipment lifespan. I don't understand this one.
Am I allowed to play the beta with y'all here and me here? I mean, I'm sure I can. I'm sure I could.
Check FSU
Just
roster.
don't show the beta.
Man. They're going to get
But I
mad
just
at
play
me.
it.
They're going to say, no, you weren't supposed to show rosters. Kentucky had to happen because I've been here. All right, we reviewed the budget. And we got Michael Vick behind us as well.
Can you check WVU roster?
Pictures. Cloacus is locked in.
I'm assuming I don't even know what this beta gonna look like. I thought it was just gonna be gameplay.
All these huge players around. It's really
We'll see.
surreal.
We'll see what it look like.
And Bordeaux's here. Dude, that's what you should have done last night. Just walk up and acted like a fan. It would have worked.
You showing the beta? I'm not showing the beta.
We had a
Not
good time
allowed.
out at like Sluggers and all that in Chicago.
How big is download? 45 gigs on PlayStation.
CJ Baxter, but a lot of these guys still want to leave. Just not a good season. I think so, yeah. I think so.
Appreciate the follow, bro.
No. This has turned into a
Are you getting the beta?
because of how
Yeah, I'm about
bad
to
I did.
load up in
I
the beta
genuinely
now.
don't
I'm not
think
gonna
there's
show it
any
though.
saving I can do. Like, I don't think that Bengal.
Can you play Dynasty on the beta? I have no idea.
Take a wild guess at what Kentucky
I'm
went
assuming not.
first season.
I'm gonna say 2-10.
You want to kiss me?
Oh.
Wait, okay, you saw this. Don't.
It was in my chat though.
They told you I went 2-10? Yeah, it's not going well.
So you can?
Like, it actually could not have gone worse than it did. Dude, oh, we got another dono. I need to.
Wait, saying no.
I
I'm
appreciate
saying
the
I don't know. I
donos.
don't know if you can play Dynasty or not. I haven't. My beta's still downloading. My thing still got 20 seconds.
Wait,
I haven't played it yet.
What up, chat? I don't want to try. I don't want to get that close. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't want to get that close? Wait, I want to read this. Bordeaux,
You say
you're
you
an
getting the
absolute
Dynasty?
pro for not
Okay.
dapping up Caleb Williams.
Okay.
Bro, he didn't want to dap me up. I turned around, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And then he just kept walking. What? Cam did. Cam was awesome. Cam talked to me. But Caleb had so many people around. We got
So fire up,
13,000 people in here. What the? Okay. You know, I want these. They literally cannot hear you.
Oh yeah, this baby loading up. This
is
baby
just
loading
getting
up.
Used for promo, man. I'm getting used for promo. Look, we got 3 picks in the draft. Transfer portal wise, let's see who's leaving.
Bro,
I lost a lot.
where is it saying you can't use the bait?
This
Okay.
is so hard. It is so hard. Like, I'm gonna struggle this year. I am going to struggle. Life's not gonna be very easy. 2 stars want to transfer here. Well, it's not what we want. What do I need? No, I don't. But we could go after the number 4 transfer. These guys don't want to come to Kentucky, man. What quarterbacks are available? We lost ours. Kenny Minchie transferred. Kenny Minchie is, I don't know where he's at in here. We could get Ty Hawkins. He's a freshman from SMU. Cares about conference prestige. I like it. Air
So
Force quarterback. That guy was good in last year's.
you've entered a no capture
Lewis.
zone.
Eric has made it. Eric, you got stuff coming for the equipment community tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I can't post the beta at all.
Welcome.
They're gonna cook me.
Not tomorrow. Never mind.
Okay.
The equipment boys have been here. I tried to show them the equipment.
So say I can't capture it. Can I
I
not?
think I did a decent job. Look, this LSU.
I need to
guy
go back
wants
to that
come my
screen.
school.
So say I can't.
Well, I went 2-10. Wait, what did you do? You've lost a lot? Defense is really good. Dude.
Oh yeah,
No
we in the beta,
3-star
y'all.
transfers even want to come to Kentucky. It might actually be over. Wait. Let me. Dude, this is really bad. Now, I'm not trying that hard, but it's going to get clipped out of context when I sign, like, the 100th class or whatever. And people are going to be like, if Bordeaux signed in the 116th class, Dynasty's impossible. That's what's coming. It is very realistic. I like that.
So these
It's gonna make, like, a
overalls going to
long
be adjusted,
rebuild
I'm sure.
really feel worth it. Now 10 plays in, so who'd you play against? How did Sam do? That's fair. See, we got like this soft commit. I don't think anyone else wants him, but until he's a hard commit, he can still get poached away from us.
They got fake players in the beta.
If you guys keep spamming play RTG, he will. Keep going.
Don't do that, dude. I'm going to get in trouble if I go on the road to glory. They're going to... No. Well, maybe. I don't know. If you go ask...
So I want to let you know what's the issue. If you go to the dots, that's how I found it. The dots.
If you go ask the right people, they might let me show it. The reel's getting flamed? Oh, it says it looks the same?
Like they just added stuff. Like
it is football. It did happen to stay 11-on-11 football.
Yeah, it's fake. It's fake players. It seemed like in the beta,
at least with the
which
players
makes
and how
sense.
their bodies look. The tight end's fun. I love a good tight end. Do you?
I have a good tight end.
Dude, that's even crazier. Y'all couldn't probably hear him.
Oh yeah, this thing crazy, man. Dynasty is completely different, y'all. It's a new game.
Good in recruiting.
Recruiting the same, archetypes the same.
Ty Hawkins, come to me.
It's a new game,
come
though.
To me. We're giving him so much money, and we already
It's a new
know
game.
all of his hard sells already, but we can't. He's not in the top 5.
It's a new game.
I am gonna try my my next little thing. I always like to go after the recruits that are open, that nobody seems to want to offer scholarships to.
I can't believe they dropped the beta at 9 p.m.
I will take
on a
it.
Thursday night.
I will. It's all defensive tackles. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think these guys are still gonna have schools going after them though. Let's see. It looks like no scholarships. Oh, this one has a scholarship. But I'm almost. These guys do have scholarships too. Okay, we're gonna chase Wisconsin on this running back. Torrey.
Can't believe they dropped the beta.
That's a good name. You're right. Wait, I only have 800 points to spend. This is where NIL comes in. You have to actually pay attention. I think I can just go after these 4-stars, but then when you want to get them to transfer, they want a lot of money. Like I don't think we can afford all of these guys. Well, like, I can offer the scholarship, but I have to pay him. This guy wants so much money, dude. Okay, we'll give it. I have 85 NIL left. You all can't see it. Oh, that stinks. You all won't be able to see it. I have 85 NIL left. And, like, if we offer this guy a scholarship with that 85, it says he's very disinterested. I don't know if he's going to be interested next week. Was there something that changed with halftime? Have I been
How long is the beta? I think Monday.
Watcher as well, and I didn't know there was like a halftime show.
Bro, I'm going to Vegas on Sunday. I might have to bring the PS5. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like nothing changed at halftime. I know Madden has halftime. Okay. It looks like we haven't been locked out of Marcus Neal, but he is very disinterested. He's not happy with us that we are currently offering him this. And our coach stability is an F because I applied for different jobs. So I told you, don't just apply for jobs that you're not going to get. I mean, I think you're still going to be able to find players.
We're doing the Vegas. I got a work conference out there, man. It's a real big sports work conference. It'll be like 7,000 people that work in sports out there.
Boys, I'm going to
So
try
that's like next
so hard
week.
to get through this full season. I want to show you all training results.
So I'll be there.
Because they changed some of the player upgrades. I needed to talk about that. I think position changes is the same. But they just told me I got to.
Their clothes are open. It's closed, man. You got to buy the membership to get it. It costs $150.
We need the visit. We need the visit for Torrey. And we're going to get him in. We're going to get the offensive. Oh, he doesn't want to.
PC definitely the way to go. See, I wonder. I bought it on PlayStation.
We're losing Hawkins.
I'm assuming I also got to buy it for PC. I'm going to have to buy this game twice. I'm already knowing.
They're not.
I'm going to buy it twice.
I'm still going, but I'm gonna do everything I can. I gotta let y'all see all this.
I wonder if PC could play in an online Dynasty with consoles.
National Signing Day. Here comes the best class with Kentucky ever. Never mind. We didn't sign a quarterback. We lost Kenny Minchie.
You live in Vegas? Hey, what's the spots, man? What's the spots?
I'm still going. They're gonna have to drag my body.
You think about
out
going
of here.
to
The Dynasty community deserves
the
this, man. This
WNBA
is the
game on
number one
Monday
mode these guys
out
care
there?
about. Yeah. They're not kicking
It'll be so many people at this conference. It's ridiculous.
Position changes. Let's see the position
That's like
changes.
7,000 people.
It's okay. We're not doing that. Let's see what type of class.
They didn't invite
did we
you?
get with
Not this
Kentucky
year,
after
bro.
going 2 and 10?
Not this year.
You know, we got some 3
Not
stars.
this year. Next year, bro. I'm gonna make the
We lost out on
cut.
Ty Hawkins. We lost out on a lot of battles, so it wasn't as easy. You can see how much NIL
12
these teams
5
spent.
stars?
Ohio State.
Hold
spent
up.
4,000. We
12?
did not spend 4,000. We signed the 68th class in the country. We spent a lot more than a few of these classes that finished above us.
12?
Obviously, I'll lock in. I'll find the strategies. I think if you sign 3 stars that don't want much NIL, that
He
could
just
be a move. If you want
went
to
right
tip,
over that.
just off the brief things I've seen. But let's get the training results before they drag my body out of here. And let's.
I never even seen that last year from the
And what we
CPU.
could do with the few players there. So,
12?
So, one thing I've noticed.
Let me use the Barrett
It'll be very cheap. Brennan Ward, my guy, Brennan Ward. We're going to use him. They have made it more expensive to upgrade throw power and quickness. It's
Really?
twice as expensive. Maybe it's like
Twice?
1.5 times as expensive because it is
20?
hard to get those physical things up. But accuracy is still super cheap. So if you're doing manual upgrades, your quarterback could get really accurate. You're just going to want somebody that comes in with high physical attributes. And this goes for every position. Like Brennan Ward went from a 69 to a 76. That's not terrible. He's usable. We're paying C.J. Baxter. He didn't want to transfer. Still not happy about his playing time, I guess. But it's every position. It is more expensive to spend. So, like, if we wanted to upgrade his quickness, we can. It's just better used at other stats now. I mean, was that worth 20? I don't know. I will probably do a little bit more manuals, but still mix in the auto progressions. Yes, sir. Good seeing you. But I think that's it. I think we have done it. I think we've made it. Sam! RBT is here. Yeah, they haven't kicked me out yet. If you say it, you gotta like almost kiss me.
He's breaking the rules, man. He's supposed to end the stream 20 minutes ago.
I went 2 and 10. Okay. It's not ideal.
Congrats 0-3. Proud of you.
Did you all? Okay, what did you
got you
all?
on Louisville.
You all got me against Louisville? I hate you, dude!
The only time we got you on gameplay was we flip over to you, give you up the touchdown against Louisville, and you go, I'm so bad at this game. And I'm like, yes!
There's just no way. Is custom.
Everybody leave the stream. This is a bad guy. I know his true character. Bad guy. I had to jump in and just let everybody know he's a bad guy.
I'm trying to get them all the new stuff before they kick me out, and you're just.
I'm about to replace Dante.
Okay, I'll let you do your equipment rundown once I get to the. We're gonna act like I'm closing up, okay? But we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling until they really kick us out. But we're gonna act like it's all wrapping up. All right. Okay. Lock in. I'm gonna get arrested. All right. I'm like hunched over. You see this gamer posture?
Man, Bordeaux acting like EA not in the stream watching them.
They're kind of eyeing.
They watching you right now.
What's going on, man? Okay. This is. Shut up! Square up. Dude, he has some shorts. We filmed some shorts. Okay. So you hire staff right here. You can hire different staff to bring in. This will allow you to get like your NIL expectations, reduce them. You can reduce your NIL expectations. You can get more hours throughout the season, but it costs NIL. That's the staff bonuses. You get 1 support staff for each team prestige. I should have showed this at the beginning, but I forgot.
Wait, what?
Bad streamer. My facility should have showed this at the You get 1 support staff for each team prestige. I should have showed this at the beginning. 1 support staff for each team prestige. I should have showed this at the beginning, but I forgot. Bad streamer. My facilities are still great. I don't care to upgrade them. And then, of course, you know all of the budget stuff. We have a lot to spend with Kentucky. Eric, take them through equipment.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm not you. What's up, Bordeaux Stream? What's up? They want to see the leg sleeves. I know what the people want. We're gonna get arrested, man. They told us to leave like hours ago. All right. How y'all liking the game so far? Y'all like what y'all saw tonight? Let's see. We need to go leg sleeves on them. You can go. You can go on that. You can go on that leg.
There you have it. The one leg sleeve.
I wouldn't say all that. I showed them the towel. Where's the towel? They wanted to see the visors. Oh, okay. Visors. Look, we got a little logo towel action. I mean, that's.
Eric Rayweather, your videos are clickbait. That's what the chat said.
I mean, you got to get it how you live, guys. So we've got.
Talking about get it how you live. I ain't mad at it.
Clear reflective, got a little mirror action going. Got the Oakley clear reflective, not too bad.
Bordeaux, the bad boy of the events.
Hold on. We got the better crop jersey. I mean, come on.
Chat, would you buy Madden?
Look at this.
If Eric was on the cover, I would 100. I would like to pay extra
Look.
for Eric Rayweather Madden.
We could change the undershirt color.
Got my first gem to pop.
Look at this. What a game, man.
Okay. This game gonna be fun, y'all boys. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna show anything from the beta, but this game gonna be fun, y'all boys.
Those are already in.
With the pads?
Yeah. It's all right. This isn't your lane. It's okay. It's all right.
Got my first bust to pop also.
Well, we could go. We could do one of these numbers.
Expected NIL 75.
It's over. It's over. Listen, boys.
No, just get the
I love
MVP.
y'all.
You don't have to
Thank
get
you
both.
for coming out. I'm about to get harassed. It's over. We had fun. Yep.
No beta XX on Xbox. Man, shout out to that man Bordeaux, man. Shout out to that man Bordeaux. What y'all boys think, man? What y'all boys think, man? W or I can't show the beta, but I'm be just doing some scouting here, trying to get a lay of the land. Ooh, I'm curious if generational recruits are going to be in here. They didn't mention it at all, but I'm curious. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm specifically looking at archetypes that I felt like was underwhelming last year to see if they're better. Y'all know the best archetypes in the game. Y'all from last year. Y'all know the meta. The athlete, middle linebackers, y'all know the archetypes that's trash. The pure running quarterbacks, like I'm curious. Are the pure running quarterbacks, no way they trash 2 years in a row. It's just no way. It's just no way. Oh! I don't know what I can say and can't say. I legit don't. Hop on the beta, y'all. If y'all... Hey, I appreciate all y'all boys, man. What y'all say? What y'all talking about? W. Seeing a lot of W's. You said the Xbox members got scammed. It's probably not, y'all probably not scammed, bro. Y'all probably gonna get it. Don't have to buy the MVP. You don't have to buy the MVP to get the beta? You sure? Content gonna be crazy. Your content gonna be goofy. I already got rebuild ideas. Thanks, bro. Yeah, don't say that. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing, bro. I don't know what I can say and can't say, so I'm not gonna say nothing. It ain't worth it. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Dynamic pipelines. They did not talk about dynamic pipelines. That no way we don't get dynamic pipelines, y'all. There's no way that's not in the game, but they didn't talk about it. I don't, unless I missed it. Maybe it's in the what I can pull up instead of y'all just looking at my face. I mean, this is everything they covered. They don't have nothing about pipelines. It'll be under recruiting. Recruit generation. Ooh! Has been updated to create more dynamic and exciting incoming classes. We'll take that. Come on. We had a game play traits. Okay. General recruits feel more explosive. You see players with higher in speed, stronger. Okay. So I do agree. Like you're seeing, I agree. Players seem to be faster, which I don't love actually, because I like kind of how they did it last year, where they decreased the speed for everyone. I kind of like that because when you did get a guy with high speed, it just mattered a little bit more. But yeah, I do feel like seem like these recruits are a little bit faster. Not a little bit, a lot faster, it seemed like, than they were last year. So do you know we could export draft classes to franchise? They didn't cover it, so I'm assuming you can't. They didn't cover it. So you said he lying, you don't have to pay it for free? I don't have to pay it for free. No, I paid my $150 or $135, whatever it was. I don't got to pay it for free. Unless you're talking about somebody else. You said at the very top end, you now have a chance to find a generational recruit. These players are rare, but when they appear, they should feel different from the rest of the class. Hey, man, we'll take that. We take that, man. Bro, it's so much to cover. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. I'm so glad I looked. Generational recruits confirmed. That's a W. I don't know if anyone's getting colds, y'all. I don't know if anyone's getting colds. Like, for me, I just had to find the download in my system or in the menus. It was one of the last thing they said. Okay, I don't remember them saying the generational recruit part. I must have missed that. But that's perfect. Yeah, there's no colds. You just log on. Once you buy the subscription, you just gotta find it in your menus. All right, man. I like this. I think certain archetypes are going to be usable now. I think. Like, it's not a whole new archetype system. But it seemed like some archetypes are just going to be actually usable. Pure running quarterback seems to be one of them, I think. I mean, there's just no reason that archetype was that bad last year. You know. I mean, they was just too slow. They was entirely too slow coming out of high school. I think that's going to be in a better spot. Said beta started at 10. Yeah, I'm on a beta now. You grabbing the MVP membership? Yeah, I grabbed it already, bro. It made it expensive as hell to upgrade your coach, you said. I wish they had AI commentary. Dynasty Central. I thought they was going to add some type of AI, you know, or some type of broadcast, something. And maybe they still can, but I also hope they add like offer all scholarships, like some of the quality of life stuff. I hope we get. That I'm not sure we will. I hope we get. You said transfer start from open status as long as you hit deal breakers you could offer. Ooh, that's a huge one, bro. That should lead to less players disappearing in the portal. Said Jaden, do you know what we could do in the open beta? I know Dynasty for sure. Do you think about athletic director mode? Said what you think about athletic director mode? There's not a AD mode. There's athletic director expectations. So you could play Dynasty. Can you play Road to Glory in this? In this demo? You can play Road to Glory. It looks like you can play everything. Ultimate Team, can you play online? Somebody check up. Yeah, you could play everything, bro. Like you could legit play Ultimate Team also. It's a true beta. Like, I mean, can you get the beta for free? I don't think you can get the beta for free. Maybe you can, but I don't know how to get the beta for free. I had to pay for it. No, the watermarks is cooking me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The watermarks on this thing is cooking me bad. Cooking me bad. We're gonna need better commentary. So, which I mean watermarks. When you're on the beta, it's just watermarks all across your screen. So it's like, yeah, it's just it's a little distracting. But the watermarks are so if you try to leak any content, it say your name so they know who you are. So it's not a glitch or anything. Two-way athletes, I don't think they didn't talk about two-way players or anything. I was hoping we get two-way players in World of Glory, but they didn't mention it whatsoever. I mean, so I can't expect it. They didn't mention it at all. I mean, we could look at the Road to Glory section, but I mean, they would have mentioned that. Like, I wanted to play both sides. That would be a big selling point for Road to Glory for me. Like, if I could play running back and middle linebacker, is it realistic? No, but it's my Road to Glory. I mean, that's how I would have a great time doing that. But Road to Glory. 600 viewers is wild. Hey, man, we was at 2,000 earlier, man. We got over 2,000 viewers at one point on YouTube. Crazy. Appreciate everyone in here, man. Everyone in here, make sure you drop a follow, man. Also, go over to the Twitch. Drop a follow on the Twitch as well. Hold up. Are they still alive? Are we missing something? What the hell is that? No. I get to see my YouTube. My YouTube AUG. I mean, are they? Ooh. Y'all ain't see none. Let's see here.
This is also where you'll use those cap breakers. So cap breakers, you can earn up to 25 of them in your career. These are based on doing things like winning awards or winning championships and really proving that you're that one-of-one style player that allow you to go above and beyond what your physique would typically allow you to do at a player at your position. At the end of the year, you'll have that assessment with your coach. This is where your coach is going to look back at what you've done for the year, how well you fit the program, and do you fit the vision that they have for you going forward. They can also reassess what your scholarship offer is, as those are now an annual payout. They're not just a one-time thing coming out of high school. And they can give you a new scholarship, or they can even tell you that you don't fit their plan and their future going forward, and they'll actually rescind your scholarship offer and encourage you to go to the portal. If they don't encourage you to go to the portal, or you want to go to the portal yourself, you can also inform them that you're going to go to the portal or to the next level at the NFL. Once you get into the portal, we've completely redesigned it here, giving you more information
why can't you
about
show
the
it?
schools, the
I don't know why they got the
opportunities
beta.
what their scholarship offer for you would be, and then once you find that right fit and that right opportunity, you can go ahead and commit to it and continue your journey.
I really don't know why they got the beta closed. I really don't. I mean, it just shows so much content. So I don't know why they got the beta closed. I don't know. They showed they still showing content.
Into Madden NFL 27.
I'm sure they have reasons.
With that, I'm now going to pass it over to Christian Brandt to talk all things presentation. Go Ducks, and CB, take it away.
Right. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it. Hey, everyone. I'm Christian Brandt, Design Director for EA Sports College Football 27. Penn State alumni at heart, and here we are.
Yeah, membership only.
Presentation is the sights and sounds of the game. So it's everything you see and hear across the board. We took presentation to the next level this year. There's 3 main areas that we looked at. Authenticity.
So I pay and can't get into the game. I heard Xbox is having issues.
Commentary and the connections between the game, and customization, modular cameras, and selectable crowd themes. So let's jump right into it. So first up here, this beautiful shot of BYU, the mountains in the background, the crowd in the foreground cheering, the pyros going off. This just calls college football right here. So we like to say that every team is someone's favorite team, and we want to represent each and every one of them. So first up, Northwestern, new stadium. Every school is unique. The fandom, the passion, the runouts, they all feed into the atmosphere. It's over the top, unmatched across any sport. There's excitement, the chants, the student sections, these banners. It's a concert feeling. Ohio State's banner, Fear the Frogs at TCU. Then we go to the drone shows in the sky, Arkansas, Oregon, and tons of other schools that we have this set up. Everyone's coming together. We have whiteouts, stripe outs. Everyone puts on the same clothing to create a unison, a crowd theme across the entire stadium to intimidate their opponent. And that is true home field advantage. So check this out. This is where it all comes together. This shot of Bama, just beautiful. It is amazing. It's the light shows are on, the pregame, the Roll Tide by the band formation. Everyone's got their cell phones out. 100,000 fans are screaming as they're running out of the stadium. It's pure energy. It's pure pageantry. This is where the mascots come into play, right? They're fun. They're entertaining us. They represent each and every school. We have 39 new mascots this year and a total of 119 total, plus all of our live
Xbox finally working.
Like Dubs and Smokey from Tennessee. We also
I'm on
have
PlayStation. That's how I'm in the beta.
So the special one here at Utah, the Light to You, this Looney Tune type TNT box, they press it down and boom, the whole side of the mountain lights up a U and they're just cheering along for their victory. If we move over to the student section, we got the striped bibs for Kentucky and over to Tennessee with the checkerboard patterns. You're also going to see the wave go the whole way around the stadium this year. Like, it's a really awesome sight.
Hey, appreciate the 5, man.
This comes back to our current
I appreciate you, big dog.
Indiana, and here's their old new
Y'all boys the
mascot
GOAT,
game
man.
as well.
I appreciate
This
you,
is gonna
brother.
lead us to traditions. So traditions, the classics are back.
The YouTube stream
Refresh
shows so
cameras,
much love
refresh
today. Twitch ain't.
animations. Notre Dame.
Boys
played
ain't
the
Twitch.
champion
Them
coming
boys
down
on
the
Twitch.
stairs. New tap banners
Say
for
nah.
Michigan. Alabama, we've redone the tunnel.
How you about
It's
to
all
beta?
new with the Roll Tide in
Membership,
there
the
and elephant
membership,
at the
bro.
top with the championship text with inside. And things that I really love to see each year, teams will add new traditions. We call it kind of the new school traditions. They're the turnover traditions. So we got the turnover chain here for Eastern Michigan. We got the skulls that they're hanging up for Boise State. So 1 turnover, they'll have 1 skull on there. If they get up to 3 turnovers, they'll have 3 skulls up on there.
Can you get the bait on PC?
Vanderbilt
No idea.
jamming
Great
out
question.
with a guitar on a turnover or interception.
Great question.
And then we go to pregame type stuff. Lots of people have different props now. We got the Nevada Shield, San Diego State's Warrior Shield, and I don't want to forget even the Vanderbilt dropping the anchor now. And then this year, we're actually able to get the Baylor line into the game. If you don't know what that is, that's where all the students will run across the field and they'll create this kind of human tunnel path. And then all the players will run out and high-five them along the way. There's so much to experience with all their traditions. So let's check these out in motion.
What the hell? Where is this? Membership is not available on PC. Do I need to restart my PS5 or to let me download? No, you got to go, once you get the membership, for you to download it, at least on PlayStation, you got to go to like the 3 dots once you have it. And you'll see a bunch of options, and you'll see the option to download it's like the play test or something called, like the test realm. It'll give you the option to download that. That's what you're looking for on PlayStation. I don't know what it says on Xbox. But you said you didn't get the email, so it's not gonna come through an email, bro. It's gonna be on your it's gonna be on your console. You could download it. It's not gonna come through your email, bro. Well, which one did you get? You gotta get the membership. If you just bought the game, I don't think you get the beta with just the, deluxe or the regular edition. I think you had to get the membership. Now, if you messed up, I believe you can refund without an issue and, go with the other option. Yeah, you might have bought the MVP or regular edition, bro. You bought the membership one? I'm assuming I need to restart my PS5 to let me download it. I'm assuming you're on Xbox, bro. So once you get the membership, you gotta. So go back, if you're on, yeah, you said you're on PlayStation. Go back to the PlayStation Store. Type in college. And then now you want to actually go to the game, and it should let you download some stuff here. If you click this and you see this college test realm, that's what you're looking for. And you downloading that. I'll let you download it. Appreciate the follow, bro. But that's what you're looking for, y'all boys. PlayStation, at least.
Above it. So this hits across the board. And it was really cool. This year we got to work with University of South Carolina.
You said,
so they won.
So y'all boys on Xbox, anyone on Xbox that could explain how to download it for them?
We got to play, and it's in the game, sad but true. And they also did our theme song music that's in the game. And I love this because music is also tied to traditions, right?
I wonder how all the recruiting is this year.
So we got Zombie Nation, Mo Bamba, close to my heart at Penn State. Then we got Mr. Brightside, that 3rd to 4th quarter transition at Michigan, Enter Sandman at Virginia Tech, 7 Nations Army, that goes across kind of everywhere, right? That's where you're getting the crowd chants going. And lots of cool new little additions you might see here. Some old themes from older games and newer ones as well, like Battlefield, Command and Conquer, Mass Effect, and some songs from some of our old college football titles. We also have every single fight song in the game, all 138, even our new teams, North Dakota State and Sacramento State. And also don't want to forget crowd chants, tons and tons of them, and 90 new ones and a revamped, sound bigger and better, more energy to it. Even things like, it's great to be the Florida Gator, but really, all we need is that we are chant in there. So next up, authenticity, right? It's all in the details. Authenticity is the forefront of what we do every single day. The athlete models, coach models, and that new authentic gear. So we heard you loud and clear. I saw it across the internet, everywhere, all across the planet. We want hanging mouth guards. We got them in the game.
Them boys
in
cooked.
the game, looking great. One of the gear pieces that I really
Them boys
like to
cooked,
see
man.
is these backplates. So they're custom to teams. One of the really cool ones is the Notre Dame one. It shows the play like a champion.
Them boys
or
cooked.
even down to the Jumpman logos on Oklahoma and UCLA to really stand out to me. Huge piece. You heard a little bit about this from OG earlier, but dynamic weather. As you play the game, the weather can change.
It says hot here in Vegas. Bro, I shouldn't be outside much, man. The conference all indoors.
So the
I really
rain
shouldn't
and
be
snow
outside much.
intensify over time. So checking out the snow here at this top. He's hitting the ground. You're seeing all the footprints and even the body.
So 1 out of
imprints
10?
now in the snow. A first for us.
The
It's all
information we
across
got
the game,
today.
and as more snow comes, fill in those spots. In addition
No
to the
glaze.
snow improvements, rain has also been improved, right? Just think about
There's
those
some stuff
games
that-
playing in Florida, those Florida showers during a game. Started sunny, it pours down. The conditions have changed moment to moment.
glaze.
Now the ground is
8-4.
so slippery now,
8-4.
right?
8.4.
Dropping balls and things like that. But maybe by the end of the game, it actually dried out as well. So if we look at the uniforms,
8.4.
you're seeing the dirt pile up, seeing snow start and be impacted on the uniforms. The uniforms just look amazing this year. Combined with the weather, the time of day, we're going from sunny to dark, from no rain to rain, and no snow to snow. All the conditions are there, and it's going to be a really great experience to play. Storytelling. Here's our other big pillar in presentation. So I love this quote. I win, Google me, from Signetti, right? One of the greatest stories that we've had in college football. Went from the bottom to the top. Had transfer players, undefeated through a really tough playoff season. This is exactly what we want our game to feel like as well. So we're bringing more depth to storytelling through our game modes, from the start of a game to the end, from game to game, and throughout the whole entire season. So if we move forward a little bit here, I want you to check out these different screens, our new refresh broadcast package. So we're establishing storylines.
Yeah,
from
we
the
got most of
very
what we
start.
asked for, y'all.
That helps the progression of the game, making each moment more impactful as the story
It's that
unfolds.
NIL system that
So kind of
feels so
listen through the
good.
story I'm going to tell and look at these images. So we're going to go into the game. Reese Davis is calling and introing the game. Crowd's going crazy, the runouts going on, and then we go to a sideline reporter that sets up the scene of the game. Now the players are starting to go out onto the field. The drive starters are happening. So check these screens out here. We might have a story about QB versus QB.
Any team
running
building
back versus
news?
running back, or maybe even a quarterback versus
It was
cornerback.
some, not a ton.
Now as I'm playing in the play call, there's
Stadium
picture
builders, what I
information
remember.
showing coaches, player statistics, season leaders, conference rankings, things that are all happening and the story's building. And we get to halftime, you're going to show different games around the country, things that are meaningful to you. And then as I keep going on, depending on how the game is going, the score differentials at a close game. Is Penn State taking the lead? Really great on Michigan. So we can just kind of move forward, right? We could talk about what's the next matchup, what's the playoff rankings.
This
Or
is
if
a
it a
deeper
really
dive,
tight,
yep.
Close game. Let's go back to that.
Is it
story.
too low?
Let's talk about the quarterback versus quarterback. How have they been doing this game? How are they doing last game for this game? So storylines are a really big part of our game, and we added Holly Rowe to our team. So she's able
Holly
to talk
made it.
about stories that our commentators don't usually speak to. Coach updates, player backgrounds, injury updates with wear and tear, and those weather reports, right? We just saw how crazy the weather can get. Yeah, let me know if that's coming, please. Let's hear straight from Holly on some of her favorite storylines.
I think my favorite thing we did was talk about Lane Kiffin's first game back, LSU at Ole Miss. I'm like, this is a game I already know I'm working, and I'm going to be putting real language into the EA College Sports game that I will be talking about on TV in September.
Othello, what's up, Mar?
I think this has been a really cool process to be creative and play and have
Holly,
fun.
Man?
But talk about football, which is my happy place.
Thanks, Holly. So I also wanted to bring up that we brought in Joel Klatt to create an all
Hey, Mar, we in there tomorrow morning?
Team with Chris Fowler. Dude, the energy between the two is just awesome. Hearing the stories about calling back the conference championships while I'm in
all the
playoffs.
recruiting still trash.
You're hearing about individual performances throughout the season. Had this great experience where I was playing against Alabama. Threw the ball to one of the receivers. Joel calls out, he had over 1,000 yards this past season. Now I'm thinking, oh man, I gotta double cover this guy this year during this game. So awesome stories that they're talking about the whole way through, leading to the national championship. And now, we've added one of the biggest moments in college football to the game this year. We have added the Heisman Trophy ceremony. It is in the game. The walkout with all the stats displaying why they're in the game. Anticipation, am I gonna win this? Waiting for that call from Chris Fowler, leading to the ultimate prize of lifting up the Heisman Memorial Trophy. So I just want to hint on it here because I want you to experience it live in the game because it's in both Dynasty and Road to Glory.
Yeah, man. No, Mar, this ain't looking good. I'm not going to lie to you, bro.
You can win the Heisman with your
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm on the beta right now. I'm not going to lie. This ain't looking good.
All these things I've been talking about with presentation, they help college football feel real. The atmosphere, the traditions, and storytelling. So I want you to also check out the blog this week. It has so many more details across the board for presentation and also some of those new customization features. So now I'm going to pass it over to Joseph Barrett, and he's going to talk about Road to the College Football Playoffs.
Thanks, Christian. Hello, everyone. I'm Joseph Barrett, feature producer and lifelong football fan. I kind of had to be growing up in Canton, Ohio. I am an Ohio University graduate. I love my Bobcats, but I get my big college football moments through Notre Dame football. We should have made the playoffs. We won't talk about that, but we will talk about road to the college football playoffs. From the beginning, our goal was to build a fun, pick-up-and-play, competitive experience, something players could jump into quickly, feel the intensity immediately, and keep wanting to come back for more games after game, season after season. We're happy with that foundation as we continue to build. This mode stays true to its core. It's built on the championship chase, a true competitive experience where every game matters, where players are constantly testing themselves against the best competition in the toughest environments. Winning as an underdog is worth more. Winning at Happy Valley or Death Valley or any other valley is worth more. We'll continue to climb faster for celebrating the biggest moments in our sport. We've established what we believe is a fast and fun experience for everyone, but we're also excited about what else is new. The next step is to give our players, to give you, even more reasons to stay engaged, game after game, season after season. And that's the new objectives and rewards system. Here's a look at the new hub with items you've tracked and rewards you've won. With more than 5,000 objectives, or quests, as some of us call them in the studio, progression matters more in every single game. A tough last-second loss still earns you progress towards completing a goal and getting a reward that you've been chasing. All right, so what are those rewards? Some of the things you've been wanting since the return of college football 2 years ago. You asked for them, now go get them. We know your passion for authenticity and customization, so you can now earn your favorite uniforms for the first time. These are sets that you can unlock based on certain totals in wins, passing yards, touchdowns, whatever. Another thing you've been asking for, playbooks. Again, you want to play how you want to play. So you can now earn that option playbook that you want to pair with a strong offensive line and a speedy quarterback, or apply a more spread offense to your favorite team who might be using the pistol. It'll take multiple seasons of success to earn these playbooks, and you'll be able to use them in the higher divisions as you continue to climb the ladder.
This is going to be crazy.
One more thing, connecting rewards to Ultimate Team. This creates a connection for those already playing both modes, while also giving focused RTCFP players a natural way to explore everything Ultimate Team has to offer. These changes create a daily pursuit where players always have something to earn, something to unlock, and another season to chase. But there's some more changes coming as well. Another major focus is something we call quality of life improvements. Again, inspired directly from your feedback as we try to improve but simplify the experience. First, preparation matters. Too many times, players will enter a game and immediately pause. They enter the depth chart and they want to make changes. This kind of lowers the excitement of starting a new game for both sides, as this potentially takes minutes. That's gone. Now with mode-specific depth charts, you can make any and all changes before entering a game, so not everyone is ready to go at kick. Second, you want to know more about your journey and what you've been doing over time. Now you'll be able to see how you've played over the course of your entire experience, plus individual breakdowns of the last 5 seasons, so you can see how you have evolved as a player. Are you throwing more? Are you scoring more points? That information is now available. We also only want to play meaningful games. So just like hitting the reset button on an old console, we are letting you start over if you kind of know where the season is headed. If you know you aren't moving up the ladder or making the playoffs, we don't want to force you to play any more games that you might just jump into and quit. Just get to the next season. Just reset your schedule and get back to it. And lastly, you can now select night games, another thing that you've been asking for. Prime time just feels bigger. We've also added the historic Orange and Rose Bowl games into the playoff rotation to freshen that experience. I'm excited about what these changes bring to the mode, and we believe that you're going to love the deeper progression, smoother experience, and constant reasons to keep playing. And now, for something very, very different, the return of Mascot Mashup.
I'm not worried about the mascot stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, man. I think we're gonna call it a stream, man. I need to see. I'm gonna get off stream and then I'm gonna make a couple YouTube videos before the night end. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Man, did that man just shoot? Mascot mode troll. Yeah, I got the membership. I paid the $150, whatever it was. More athlete archetypes. I peeped. Yep. This seems to be. That's cool. Oh yeah. I'm liking a lot of what I'm seeing, y'all. Can you comment on the roster situation? It's fake rosters. It's not real rosters, bro. It's not real rosters. There's nothing. It's nothing for y'all to see. This is fake rosters. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Turn the sound back on for y'all.
19 total mascots, with 10 available from day one.
Can you play the beta? I'm playing the beta right now, bro.
Unlock the rest through Play Now.
I can't show it though.
Path to chase and unlock your favorites, and hopefully unlock them all. Every unlock comes with a trophy room memory that really leans into the personality of the mode. While in the trophy room, you can learn about each mascot and its history. Did you know that NC State's Mrs. Wolf actually married Mr. Wolf at halftime of a basketball game, with Wake Forest Demon Deacon officiating the whole thing? Now you do. You can do whatever you want with that information. At the end of the day, it's just a really fun social experience.
This gonna cook people.
It's a unique and different way to play our game while still celebrating everything that makes college football so great. I'm going to throw it back to TJ and Christian in the studio for questions on all things college football 27.
It might be a new meta.
And go Irish.
It might be a new recruiting
All right,
meta.
I'm ready for football season.
We just going to have to see. It might be a new recruiting meta. It just might be.
NFL 27 previews you got there. Thank you for being here to learn about the games that have made such a huge impact on all of our lives.
This is the end.
Thank you to the developers for their dedication, creativity, and tireless commitment. But most importantly, thank you to you, the players, the loyal Twitch viewers that have been rocking with us all season. We hope you enjoyed your breakdown. We'll see you soon.
So you could play Road to Glory on the beta? It looked like, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, bro, that was cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, man. That was cool, bro. That was way better than how they did it last year. I'm not gonna lie, way better in my opinion. You know, this builds a lot more excitement for the game.
Shazam!
Now, I think some issues we're gonna run into. Appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate the follow, V Killer. Some issues we're gonna run into, or I'm gonna run into, is like, how do I go play college football 26 after now playing 27 and seeing all this? How do I possibly do that? I don't know.
Shazam!
I don't know how I possibly do that. Hey, appreciate the follow, bro. I don't know how I possibly do that. I don't know. Is the beta free? No, it's not free, bro. It's like $150, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like $150. You gotta get the membership, and membership is like $150. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night, y'all boys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. You say you've been impressed with the beta? So I haven't played no games, but yeah, I mean, it's been a good day. Oh, been a great day. But all right, y'all boys, man, on y'all way out, man, drop a follow on my X. We will continue to tweet out information. I mean, every opportunity we get. So drop a follow on the X. It's in the YouTube chat, also in the Twitch chat. Drop a follow on the X, the Twitter. And we'll be live here maybe tomorrow. I might go live again tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We'll see. I feel like it's just a lot more stuff to talk about, man. It's just a lot more stuff to talk about. But I appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all boys have a good evening. And like I said, go follow the X, all the things.